Musa Keys has them in a chokehold. I don't know what he did.
I told him
I don't know
that
if
time.
he's like a dark-skinned pretty boy.
No,
I don't know if it's because of the fashion.
Do you know what it is?
I don't know, like...
Do you know what it is?
What?
I looked at those videos. I looked at all those videos and I came back to one conclusion.
What?
I looked at that Maphorisa video with Thuli Pongolo and I came to one conclusion. It's that goddamn Duke they wear, dog.
Oh,
yeah, it's that Duke when they're wearing it. Yo, what's good, everybody? Episode 27, kicking none other than the boys, the ESAM boys.
The ESAM boys are back to business.
You know
We're
what
back
it is.
like we never left. This is episode 27, ne?
Yeah, 27. Must we go all Chakra Han on this?
He always says 27, ne?
Me?
Yeah, I'm making
Rhea.
sure.
He's
You are
making
the
sure.
chakra guy. The chakra
I'm not
guy.
the chakra
This
man.
is a chakra guy.
No.
Chakra guy.
Chakra Prur.
No, I'm not the Chakra, bro. Nah, bro. I refuse.
But I
dog.
mean, you're the one that usually like checks what the number 27 means.
Yeah, what does 27 mean, though? Number twins.
I just know it means that we're rolling.
I thought it's fine. We'll find
We're
out later
rolling.
on. 27.
Yeah.
Hey, so you guys, how was your week, dog?
I mean, it was a usual week in the streets of Jersey. You know, you know me. I'd never go anywhere.
Dog, you at home. This
Yeah,
guy's-
Dog, he's like in the streets of Jersey. You know I'm running the ish, dog. My nigga, you're a suburb boy.
I'm
right?
not
You're
running
inside.
shit. Yeah. But I was chilling at the crib.
Yeah, no.
Where now?
I was just office, at home. Yeah, pretty much. It was only the Sony thing which we went to.
Oh yeah, we went
Blvck.
to Sony on when was it? Wednesday, ne?
Yeah, Wednesday. Yeah, we went to cover some content regarding the low keys getting the gold plaque for stolen goods and Gugu.
I feel that's dope. I wanted to come.
Yeah, ish.
Mara,
I told them the
just-
time late, dog. Oh,
Yeah, Mara, it was cool. Mara, when I saw the shampoo there, yeah, I was like, yeah.
You know.
Yeah, like
I
ish. I wish I was sharing that shampoo.
Yeah, nah.
And
Nothing
like-
is, I want to try shampoo. I've heard, Gucci,
it's sweet.
nah, like you wake up grand, like you didn't do anything last night.
Yeah, never
Yeah.
you love alcohol. That's the problem.
Hey.
Yeah, no, you dog. You just
I hope-
you can walk in like halfway the pod and you start looking on your phone like, guys,
Like,
where
ish,
can we go?
Can we go to like Junk Park or
Yeah.
something or Jojo's rooftop?
Dog.
Hey, I hope all
Dog.
these things that you guys are mentioning, the places and the trailer, they're listening. They must make.
And like
Must
we must pull up somewhere tonight after this because we're shooting on a Saturday today. We usually shoot on a
Yeah.
Friday.
Yeah, and I just come from,
Una's gig.
Una Rams. I was engineering for him.
Shout out Una Rams.
Yeah, nah, it was dope, Fede. But no
Chakra
lie, I want to
hands.
go back.
You wanna go back?
Dog, I went to go pick this guy up there. He's like, guys, we're going to record. I'm like, yeah, dog. I'm like, what do you mean?
You know,
bro?
and Ken,
He's like,
those
he's
things-
chilling, enjoying his
You call
vibing
in the
out.
middle of something.
Dog.
Guys, are we still going? You can hear that this nigga doesn't want to
He's
go
having
today.
fun. No, we're still
Dog.
recording.
I got into the car. I've got like half-filled cup,
Sure.
dog. You know.
You were getting lit. At least you did the job, engineered for the
Yeah,
brew.
dog. You know what's the thing?
Nice
man,
time to
is
settle down.
when you're on the job, you can't get lit like
Too
as
much.
much as you want.
Sure, you have to get lit.
You know what I'm
after.
saying? You gotta bamba yourself,
Yeah.
Hey.
and then once it's done,
You become
and
like
everyone is
Maboneng cameraman. You know Maboneng cameraman? They
Yeah.
have Joala one hand and then they have the camera here. They
Yeah.
show the camera in the hand.
So also being an engineer, the nature of it is that you never really get props. They always just yell at you when it's fucked up.
If something is bad, you
Yeah.
are the
They'll
cause
know.
of the problem.
They exactly
But
know.
then if there's no problem, no one says, well
If there's-
done.
yeah, no one
dog,
really says it, you
did
know what I'm
really
saying?
well.
You see the last fill up?
Yeah,
We're at what's that department called in front of the sound?
golden circle,
No, the sound guys in the middle of the event. Like,
front of house.
we were there. Casper, in between his performance, calling the guy by name, we're standing right close to him, calling
Yeah.
by name. My sound. And he's busy, singing the song and he's saying, my sound. Dog, that guy afterwards was just like, I could see you are stressed. Yo,
Yeah, can you imagine like
hours.
during the show, bro?
Hours of
That's
sitting
like when
there.
they're recording like a TV show and it's like everything is happening live.
Yeah, dog.
There's no
Everything
time to
is-
make mistakes, bro.
Dog,
There's no
it's-
time at all.
It's now, and also another thing is
They don't shout you
artist-
out, eh? Yo, NK, thank you for the sound.
Nah, never.
But when they're yelling you, yo, NK, bro, I can't hear myself.
I can't hear myself this side. Can you tell
And
me
you know
up this
how
side, bro?
some artists are crazy. They'll tell the crowd to say fuck NK.
Yeah, NK's
dog,
messing
you stop
up.
working with that nigga.
Me, I'm done. Dog. And I've seen the American pros, they shout out with like they are DJs.
Yeah, the baby, is it the baby?
I don't know. Yeah, I think maybe the baby or something. When the DJ maybe does like a small little mistake. He starts the song maybe earlier, then maybe he wants to talk. He doesn't even know that the artist wants to talk. But he starts, dog, they start yelling the DJ, which I don't understand because you guys
going
are
to go
here,
in the tour bus together.
you guys are here to achieve a mission.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You guys are, what's happening?
But
But that's the path that you chose, dog.
Yeah, nah, fair
That's the
enough.
profession.
But it's dope, you know?
Yeah.
I'm here again, you know, I'm spanning.
Spanning.
Mara.
Okay.
It's all
I don't
dope.
think people realize like how much podcasting is work. People think you're just calm, you chill, and you talk shit, you know?
Yeah,
It's work. It literally feels like a job,
that's half
bro.
of it.
Yeah, like
No, but what I'm saying is that the
that's
perception
Ria's
from people.
percentage. You get it?
Yeah,
You know
man.
that? Okay, you get it?
You get it?
If you don't get it, just forget about it. You've seen that video of Musa Keys, though.
Yeah, no, that meme is the one I wanted though.
Guys, I wanted to know, like, which level do you have to get to for a stalker to, like, just think that you're a barman and she's just standing there looking at you like this?
She wasn't thinking you
No,
was a
I'm
barman.
saying she was standing as
Dog.
if she was waiting for
Dog, she was
it,
seeing-
like,
it's waiting for a drink or
dog.
something.
Looking
Dog,
at
you
him
know
like
she was
that.
seeing.
A car could have literally, like, ran through the event and she wouldn't have moved. She would just look at him in his eyes like,
Yeah, that time he's busy dancing, busy blowing kisses.
dog.
He's
No,
playing
but
into
also, you
it.
know what I saw? He's also loving it, dog.
He
Hey,
loves it,
Of
dog.
course,
Do you know what it
dog.
means?
Who wouldn't?
It's here, dog.
Yeah.
They're your number one supporters.
Dog,
Yeah.
who wouldn't, like, I'm trying to question right now, like, which guy wouldn't
Eish.
appreciate that, like, happening to them, you know? Musa Keys has them in a chokehold. Dog, I don't
Dog,
know what he did.
I told him
I don't know
that
if
time.
he's like a dark-skinned
he
pretty
shies those
boy.
things.
No,
You know
do you
those
I don't
what
know
it
if
is?
it's because of the
Do you
fashion.
know what it
I
is?
don't know, like,
Do you know what it is?
what?
I looked at those videos. I looked at all those videos and I came back to one conclusion.
What?
I looked at that Maphorisa video with Thuli Pongolo and I came to one conclusion. It's that goddamn Duke they wear, dog.
Oh,
Yeah.
Damn. That
Hey,
Duke when they're wearing it, dog. Musa Keys drunk as this girl, dog.
Maravel,
That
I
Duke.
see
Dog,
it's the
I
Duke.
also noticed. Pella, I saw him that other weekend there at Jojo's.
Shine the
He
Duke.
wasn't shining the Duke, and
Yeah,
they
he
never
was-
shine
They're
like
like,
this.
okay.
Better
they're
they
fine.
shine. You know what I'm saying? I saw
Mm.
good. I feel he's a force.
Mm.
I'm not like not like
Not
this.
like they
And
wear
then
the
you guys
girls.
must remember that these Dukes, like Maphorisa is buying like Gucci Dukes, dog.
Dog, those
And you must
Dukes
remember, women, like Dukes were originally made for women. You know?
shine. You
The
know
way he
women
puts
shine.
them on is like they wish that, like, yo, can I just imagine
How
the
much
pack
it is?
that he has in his closet, you know?
Like-
I would just love to take 3. Where's the 3 Felapori?
And I'm telling you, they appreciate it when they look at him wearing his Dukes. They're like, and like no one knows at this event that Duke is 3,000. You know,
Yeah,
Yeah.
like I know
sure.
because I wear Dukes. You
yeah,
know,
yeah.
you know.
I'm a dog. Also, the way they wear the Duke, they wear it like a Duke.
They wear it like a
Boba,
house
like
mavis.
this, dog.
House mavis.
Fella, no
Yeah,
lie,
like
bro.
a kid in the
Dockers.
house.
Dockers.
They look like some aunties and.
But it's the style, though. It's swag. I like
Nah.
it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like when you
mess
look
with
at
it, dog.
Musa,
we need to shy it once. Maybe something will happen.
But
you
it
know?
shows how, like, just like the DJs are the superstars in the country, dog. DJs,
Because you know why? What genre is running ish right now?
piano, of
Piano.
course.
But also, here's another thing, dog, that I realized a few years ago. Our country is not a band-based,
Yeah,
concert-based.
usually,
It's a
yeah.
get there, connect your aux, whatever you can play
Sound.
with, and
You
dlala.
don't even
Sure.
want to see your face. If
You
you
don't
can play
exactly. Just
a
play
nice
good
set.
music. So DJs are number one, dog.
Yeah.
DJs are most paid, most booked.
I wonder
Niggas
if
don't
it's like
care
that
to see a
everywhere across
band.
the world. It's probably not, ne?
I'm just
What?
saying in
I
SA,
wonder if it's like that across
No, it's
the
not.
world.
We probably like
depends
the
on the
only
country.
We are
ones.
the only country
Dude,
where
in
it's like
America,
the DJs.
Every
Sweden,
weekend,
Europe,
every weekend
dog.
there's a festival in America, dog.
Yeah,
Europe, it's like that.
sure.
Party nations like that, like in Sweden.
Yeah, because
What we know from Sweden is about Swedish House Mafia, all those kind of groups.
Yeah.
Which the big artists from there are like DJs. About
Yeah, I
David
think
Guetta
okay.
or
Now I'm
Guetta, you know?
seeing the common denominator. These are dance
Dance
orient,
nations.
yeah,
Yeah.
dance orient.
orientated nations.
Yeah.
It's cool, but it's fine.
That's that
It's
Bacardi.
all right.
dog.
Is that what?
Bacardi. He was drinking Bacardi.
Hey, dog, me, I thought
Before
you
you
talking
got
about
here.
music, dog.
Oh, no.
Bacardi's
wow.
the
But
one.
yeah, dog, like, if you want to be a superstar, you have to, even I might start trying, like,
Wearing a toque.
on the decks, DJing.
I
and
thought
shit.
we were doing that.
Yeah, but then I was too, I couldn't pick it up. I don't know why. I know it's an easy thing, but I couldn't.
getting
No,
there.
you know-
Dog,
you know-
actually,
Because you were so focused and consistent in like every night. You were like, yo, I'm gonna put on these decks and I'm gonna learn.
you know
No.
what happens? You know what happens? We at work, ne?
Yeah.
Sharp. Everyone leaves, dog. We like those kids which are naughty. Everyone goes like, you know what?
Let's connect the decks.
Click render. Like our stuff is exporting. It's telling us 2-3 hours. Say switch on the deck, speaker, everything. We find USBs, dog. We just put there. Dog, I'm doing that every time. Then, then even like Rhea would be like, hey, let me go. Me, I still have to drive home, you know? You leave.
Sure.
Dog, me, I stay there until like 2 a.m., 1 a.m.
Busy learning. But I doubt that I would
No,
enjoy doing
but
it.
you know what? I think that was before piano. Dog.
No, it was during it was last year.
Nah, I don't
Piano
know.
was
Piano,
so
but
hard.
You guys
before-
weren't playing piano
No, we
We're
were
playing
too.
on
piano.
those USBs.
We're playing
We were,
piano in
yeah.
Afrotech.
I remember the Jobe. It was
Oh,
around the Jobe
yeah.
era.
Because you wait for
then
that
what
pshing.
tulad y'all?
Eh?
I don't know.
What was
dog.
thrilling
I
you?
No,
just-
do you know what happened? Those decks, they had to vie.
Oh yeah.
So-
Oh, I remember you guys actually said when I pulled up.
Yeah.
Boity, you guys had them, yeah.
I don't know. I think I would like much rather
They-
be like behind the scenes. Maybe find someone to manage instead of actually being the guy.
Dog,
I don't know. I feel like I wouldn't.
mere fact that we are like podcasting and stuff like that,
Yeah.
because I like to look at myself as an all-round creative.
Mm.
So because we're doing that right now, I'm not gonna cancel a bag. If I can DJ,
Yeah.
dog, and they're like Steph.
Plus, you can dance. You would have the full package,
I
dog.
must just
The
buy the
full-on
Duke.
entertainer.
I must
dog.
just
You
buy the
heard they
Duke,
said
ne?
that he's a
Buy a Duke.
superstar.
I
Sure.
know. I must buy the Duke.
No, but for real
Silas.
though, you should look into like DJ.
You know, Musa Keys.
Plus, you have the dance moves on lock. You have like the charisma.
But
Like, think
would
about
you
it.
would you host?
I didn't
host
do-
events.
Like MC.
Yeah, like
Like-
MC.
I've been invited before. Mara, at that point of my life, I wasn't like trying to do that.
When
Dog, I just don't feel comfortable going out for a job, bro. Like every night going out. I'm a homebody, dog. You know that.
No,
I love-
this is not. What are you
These are for
hosting
my
every
dog.
night?
No,
now?
but like
Let's say if
going
they
to
say-
entertain
Let's say if they say
people
zone
and stuff.
6, zone 6, we would like you to let's just call out like 4 or 5 artists, because that's what they do with MCing gigs. They say
Yeah.
between these hours, you're gonna be the one holding down the stage.
Mm.
After that, this person's gonna hold down the stage. When they're mixing, you need to share, Hi, boy.
Being on the
Us,
road was a lot, just like scares me. I don't know why. For me, traveling, when I think of Abo Kilakau and
isn't
them,
it?
dog,
No,
it's like
no. No, I
going
think
from
it's-
here to Rustenburg
You-
and then going to Mpumalanga, then going to Cape Town. That's what these guys do.
No, but don't
I
you
don't
think?
envy that.
Yeah, not like, I think you thinking of it like, this scares me because it's something I'm not used to. I don't
Yeah.
don't
Being
necessarily
on
look
the
at
road a lot. Plus, I'm young,
like
I
it's a
don't know
new
what
experience. Like the mere fact, the way we started this pod, when we started, I was just like, I don't know, man. I don't want to really like be in front of the,
of the camera. We were
And
so
it's-
scared to be in front of the
Dog.
camera, dog. Remember?
Dog, this nigga's like,
spoke
you
about it
must
on
see
Twitter
episode 1,
Spaces,
dog.
yeah.
You must say episode 1 when this guy says, we now on, we're gonna be in front, dog, you must see my
I was
face.
like, we're gonna put ourselves out there. And
Yo, dog.
we're both scared to put ourselves out there.
No,
But when I
didn't.
look back, I'm like, maybe it was the right decision.
It's not,
you know?
maybe it is.
It is the
I
right
don't
decision.
think it was your decision.
It was our decision.
No, I don't think it was your decision. What I mean by that is that it was something that you guys were going to do. You just
Eventually,
were
ne?
like, yeah, you
Yeah,
just were
that's-
fighting it.
Sure.
Yeah, that was where our path was
Because
going.
our interview, no one
Exactly.
knew it was us. Like, if you watch our interview,
And like,
you
can we
couldn't
just see
fucking
who
see
these
us.
guys
Can we
are?
just see? Yeah.
And
We
also,
were playing DJ Vlad.
dog, you guys work in a media company, dog.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what made us? It was actually because like we couldn't like hire talent, dog. So you have to be the talent. It was our company, so we can't afford to hire talent right now. What are we gonna do? You're gonna be the fucking talent, bro.
That time we don't want to grow someone which is going to like, as soon as they get one small thing, they're just gonna leave you high
I remember
and dry.
I remember I was thinking that we must get like a pretty girl, so people can enjoy looking at her.
The problem is I just knew you were gonna try to rock in the first month. In the first month, dog.
Try and rock the girl. But that's a decision that we made, dog. Like,
Yeah,
and I'm
no.
so happy about it because now we're on 27 and we're rocking.
And real and yeah, no, I was about to finish that. But yeah, dog. I actually wanted to talk to you all, dog, like with this
About-
whole thing of like Thuli Pongolo and Maphorisa?
What do you
Like,
want
what's
to
your
talk about?
thoughts, dog? Like, did it shock you? Did it shock you that Namhla
Yeah.
is now with Matumani?
Now I'm living vicariously through Maphorisa right now. I think he has the best. I think when you look at the way he's living right now, I don't think there's a guy that wouldn't want to live like that. You know?
Yeah, no.
He's
our South African Rick Ross, ne?
He's like Drake
and Rick Ross
and
like DJ Khaled at the
all
same
mixed
time
together, dog. In one fucking pot, stirred together.
And that time he
like the Powerpuff Girls or something.
Dog, I'm telling you, dog.
I'm living vicariously through him, and I hope he just keeps bagging all the baddies. He bags all the baddies. He has all the fucking hits. He has the image.
The stable's on point. The business is on point.
Everything, dog.
That time, every season, he comes with a new fashion, statement.
Yeah.
You know, Duke's on point now.
Now, Pori's the GOAT.
Dog, me, like the time when I looked at it and I was just like, because remember the other times we saw him like with other people and we're just like, this is not your level, you know? Yeah, they're like, this is not, like, this is just like, you know, when he started dating her, I mean, like, I feel like Pori's bigger. He could get bigger. Like,
well, in terms of weight?
No, like store. He can get another level, like international level.
But Namhla
is a good start.
Yeah, no,
it's a good start. And I was just like, damn, bruh. And then when I saw it, what killed me, that whole video when, like, Pori's just bouncing, looking around. Dog, Namhla is working hard, bruh.
She's like going
that's all right, you know,
backing that ass up,
dog, and she's like, you could see she's like, she doesn't care, dog.
When I saw that video, I felt better about myself because I always feel like, yo, the stalkers are always going all out.
Dog.
Sure, yeah.
Me, I'm just...
Dog, she's just...
He's just vibing out, you
dog,
know.
If
Pori can do that,
Nah, Pori's that nigga, dog.
And shout out to her, dog, for also being like, I'm living my truth, dog. I don't care whatever.
And just like not caring.
Dog, whatever anyone says, dog. Because think about it.
You know people like this, ne? You don't even care if they stay together forever or they get married
when they work.
But you just want to enjoy the time that they're together.
And it's like, it's a good mixture of like hella dark skin and hella light skin. It's a good mixture. Like, when you look at them coming like this, you like, you know, two completely polar opposites. But then it makes a brown where it's like coffee and cremora, you know. Coffee. Where it's like it's a coffee, you know. I think it's actually a beautiful look, dog.
Actually, when I'm seeing them, I'm like, I actually for some reason, I don't really care about who's with who. But this one put a smile on my face. I was just like, that's what I'm talking about.
Also, just because they look like they're enjoying themselves on another level.
Yeah, they're having a lot of fun.
You know,
that's
it seems like a serious mcholo groove, like a groove mcholo, rather.
And also, it looks like with them, they're just so eyed with each other, like as beyond like mcholo levels, like they probably chill with each other.
It looked genuine and like fun, you know.
Yeah,
I think those are like the important.
Hey, this is all just from like 2 videos of them.
Dog, it's crazy, bro.
Dog. But that video killed me, yo.
People found that they were staying at the same hotel and stuff too.
You know, this Twitter investigators.
The FBI, you know.
But I'm sure
they found out about
I'm sure we late. This is not something new.
Tasha and Lodge. Now they're like Pori and Pong. Thuli Pongolo and Pori. Do you get it? Do you understand it?
Like, Thuli P stands for Pori.
Yeah, dog. Thuli P for Pori, dog.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying, like, do you get it? Like,
sure, yeah.
You know, 2x2s. Yeah. Lodge. Now we just
actually, but I don't know if I saw this. You saw the same way Lodge was asked by Pori if he's trolling.
Now he's returning the favor now.
Sure.
Dog, that video, like I just like the relationship which is genuine amongst different industries. Like we don't all have to be, like all your friends don't need to be podcasters.
Yeah.
Like you have a friend which is a soccer player.
Sure.
The other one is whatever, you know.
Plus, you know, they say that the soccer players want to be the musicians and the musicians want to be the soccer players.
Athletes.
That's a Drake bar, actually.
We must schema some athletes.
Yeah, because they pay.
Yeah.
The coins.
Yeah.
They blow out.
Yeah,
I mean, eventually we're going to, dog. But like, that's how it is. In every country,
industry?
in every I don't want to say industry because only in the entertainment industry it's like that. Entertainment and sports.
Imagine if you beg a hand that's an athlete, dog. Yeah.
She has to be doing something which is
Like what?
Something, a sport. For me, she'll have to do a sport that, you know, I don't want to beg like a
Sprinter.
short put girl. Now she's buff.
Oh, the sprinters. Bama the sprinters then. Have you seen them?
Yeah, but
These are
look
the
like
tonguers,
Caster
Baba.
Semenya, my boy.
No,
I know, me,
but
I'm
obviously.
fine. Nice on those physiques where it's like, damn, you a man, bro. No, I'm just kidding. The swimmers, have you seen the swimming ones?
I was gonna
it's
say,
the arms, dog. They work hard.
Dog, you can see that bicep.
Shoulder.
That bicep, it's like it's a
Shoulder.
bicep, bro.
Shoulder, Baba.
But maybe you might get like a tennis star or something like that.
I was gonna say
you know?
tennis,
you
but
trying
my
to
only
be like white, yeah.
my only reference for tennis stars is Serena, though.
And but she's
They're
not. She's
all
bad
buff. Even the tennis ones.
No, but
they're
like
they're
Serena
built
though,
like,
she's like,
Amara tennis, you see if you try like, she's just gonna,
hey, one clap.
and you know they always scream.
yeah.
Dog, Mara. I like, it depends, dog, for me. Like, whether she's a whatever. But I just need to, like, I need to look at her beyond her, like, her industry and like her, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But then, yeah.
What else happened, dog? Should we play a game?
Dog, let's talk about, like, Marcus dropping, dog. Like, a couple of news.
Oh, Kunja, there were a couple of projects. We didn't talk about Mass Music. I think Mass Music dropped one of the best.
Wait, let's wait. We'll get to Mass. Let's not jaha.
I mean, we have to give Mass props.
Okay, let's speak
Like,
about Marcus's project and then we'll speak about
Marcus Harvey. I mean, he dropped an EP. It was like a 5-track EP.
Yeah, no.
We ran into him last week.
Hey.
I didn't know it was gonna drop like the following week.
Dude, even when he was showing us these videos, this is things.
Yeah, he showed us the music video that dropped. and he was
but
like,
he did say.
No, did he say
it next week?
Yeah, he said
you were
this
not
is
listening.
this is what's
Attention.
gonna. This is you guys. You just yeah.
Yeah. That time, you know, it's noisy, ne? And then you look at somebody in the face and you're like,
Yeah, but because you know artist, dog, he was like, so yeah, dog, this is what I'm dropping, you know.
This is what I'm
Yeah.
doing.
It's very hard to just keep paying attention. He showed us the whole video. That time the
Nah,
sound.
but Ray, it was you. I saw. Me and Steph even ended up like backing away from the video when I used to.
Yeah, I was
You watched the whole
trying to
video.
like look, okay, Marcus, I'm really interested in what you dropping.
Nah,
bro.
Mara, the whole
And
3 minutes.
Like, for me, but like when we watched the video though, I was just like, Marcus is on another level.
The level, the production
Ayana
level,
is
the
clean.
quality.
Dude, this guy, for me, like the video and the music, he has a way bigger chance going out of the country than
You think so, ne?
dog.
Then
Quality and the storytelling,
others.
the quality, ne,
Yeah.
doesn't dilute the storytelling.
Mm.
You can see, dog, when you see Marcus music, you just know he's from LX. Dog, you just already
Shot
feel it,
in
dog.
Alex too.
You already feel it, though. And then when you listen to the music, you just like, wow, dog.
Nah, he's a talent. He's an amazing talent.
I would definitely give this project definitely like a 7
A 7
out
ne?
of 10.
I really
7.
enjoyed it too. I enjoyed when he started using Sepedi. It sounded so good, dog. He made it sound
Like you wanna eat at a restaurant with some beautiful chick across you and listening to his
he made
music.
it sound like a easy Sunday morning, you know, which was
or a Sunday
really-
drive.
Yeah, like a Sunday drive type vibe. It's an alternative sound, and I'm interested in seeing how much people will eat up an alternative sound, because right now people just wanna hear piano. You play anything else, like you boring them.
But
You
there's,
know,
there's small groups and niches.
Yeah,
like, you know,
it's a niche. It's still a niche genre.
mm.
It's very niche, and I'm just interested in it'll be like, maybe he's not interested in being mainstream, but I would love to see it becoming mainstream.
You know, it could be
because
mainstream.
that's where
it
you
could be
get booked
mainstream
the
in
most.
other countries, you know. Like SA hip hop is not in the forefront, but then that's why South African hip hop artists are like traveling to other countries like
Like who?
America, you know, like not Aries,
Nasty C.
Nasty
That's
C.
it. He's the only one.
Damn, bro.
Dog, for me, it's
We
like
don't,
people,
we don't have much to export in terms of SA hip hop.
I know. SA hip hop, it was. We thought it was gonna export, but it didn't. It's like the piano.
No, but
And
like
now with
for me, it's
alternative,
one
our
of those
markers-
things where I felt a little bit like embarrassed, like because I was just like, if they go there, like what are they showing? Like, is there anything different
Yeah.
from what they are actually? It's like those people which wanna be gangster because their dads were real gangsters. You get what I mean? Like, but you grew up in a suburb. You don't know nothing about gangsterism.
So now will Marcus Harvey be the one to take that alternative sound, make it like
He can be in the
mainstream.
forefront in my eyes with like Abo Elaine, dog.
Because there's a lot of like the alternative genre. There's a lot of artists there. There's Abo Filala. There's all those girls. Abo Lord Cares. Like the type of party that we attend. Shout out Lord Benjamin, the homie.
Yeah,
you know, there's like but I feel like it's more of a Joburg and a PTA thing where it's like, are you gonna go to the Val, bro? You know, are you gonna go to Taung? You know, are you gonna go to? I feel like it's more of like a
you just mentioned places that you know and you used to go to.
No, I'm just saying that like
the Val, Taung,
will
dog.
it connect
Where's
with those
Taung,
people?
dog, even?
Taung
like,
is in Northwest.
Northwest, ne?
Yeah.
Dog. You talking about Northwest?
Dog,
Yeah,
this nigga just mentioned places.
yeah.
Will you go to Taung?
Dog, Taung people,
Wild.
don't you remember that Dr. Kanyaho was busy saying that people at Taung, when they book you, they make sure you get the full amount. They don't.
Yeah,
but
that's
you know-
Muro Records.
Dog.
No, but she was just saying in general, anybody
They
when
could
they
go
get
there.
booked,
They could go there, and like they literally we like look at his alternative sound, but you must also remember that sound originates from like jazz, about Hugh Masekela and all that, and that's
Yeah.
a big strong crowd. Dog. Those are people where they don't wanna go and hear goof goof. They wanna go to Josie Theatre and chill there and listen to music there.
that's what I'm saying. It's more of like a Joburg thing, you know.
No, but
Joburg
even
and
though
PTA
like that
type.
thing can dog, Cape Town,
definitely.
Cape Town. I think
Yeah.
it can.
Durban, I doubt it.
Yeah, no.
Durban, I doubt
I
it.
know
Those
the
three,
one I hear.
maybe Joburg, Cape Town, they're gonna eat the alternative. Plus, you know, it's the chakra hands.
But
you
there's
know,
also
the tattoos.
Is it the Lodi, that other one which I told you the
Yeah.
same. She's like into alternative, but she does it in Venda.
Sure.
Like
yeah.
I think everywhere someone is popping up and they also like representing where they come from.
Dog, is it just me or this speaker has like?
Right on.
Can we disconnect it, please,
Just
bro?
switch it off.
How do I switch it off?
There's a
When I come do it.
there's a.
But like, I'm not gonna lie, Marcus Harvey, it's a solid project. But now I don't want it to be, for me with music, bro, it's like, I don't care how much I enjoy a project, dog. Are other people enjoying it? You
So
know, I'm that type of guy.
For me, do I enjoy it?
Yeah.
Okay, how impactful it is fine, but personally for me, I can see where it's gonna go. We might not eat it up as much as he wants it here,
Sure.
but trust me, worldwide, he would have more bigger numbers worldwide than his South African following.
But then he needs to have a good foundation here.
Does he really?
He does, bro.
Does he really?
He does.
No, but like it's like saying I'm gonna try to push my alternative sound in SA for 10 years so I can have a foundation before going international.
Do you think
And
that,
you what's crazy? You go international, come back, that's when they respect you.
but do you think that international will accept you if you don't have a home base?
They probably would. The way
It's gonna be
they
way
probably
more
would. The way
difficult.
we
It's gonna
accept
be way more difficult.
the way we accept Americans which come here.
That's different.
No,
It's different.
They don't
It's not
even
the
have a
same
following.
situation.
They don't even have a following at home.
Like who?
Like remember Nota saying Ralph Camp, Monique, what you call the singer.
Okay,
All those
yeah.
people.
Okay, I see.
You
that
go where
genre.
you
I
go
see that.
where your seeds can grow. Like like it's rocky here for you and your genre.
So you don't think Marcus Harvey is gonna like
He's
blow-
gonna be big here, but I feel like it's gonna come at the cost of him being big elsewhere. Then we'll respect him here. You get what I mean?
Mm. I look at Marcus Harvey as like the Kate Tranada type.
Yeah.
You know that type sound and the movement.
Mm.
And like where the girls are just off Molly, just like
Hey,
doing
dog.
like,
And dog, there was one,
know, like
there was one
popping
hand at
perks and shit.
that Benjamin party, dog. She was literally doing those
I was
things
driving in
and then
slow-mo.
looking straight in my eyes, dog. I felt uncomfortable. I felt she was undressing my soul. Bruh. She was like, I
Sure.
was just like, yo, awa. But
So
like,
you'll give it a 7.
I'll give it a 7.
I think I'm gonna go with. I mean, if we not that we have to rate it, but just if I would rate it,
Mm.
out of 10, I would say 6.
6.
I like a 6. I would have hoped. You know how I am. I always say the same thing.
6.2.
Oh, no, I would have.
For
I would-
melodies.
No, he has good
For-
melodies.
Nah,
What?
you know, rare 6.3 to 7, 8,
7.62.
9.
I would
to the
have. I
square
would have
root of
liked. I
10.
would have liked just like at least the one song.
What?
for-
A hit?
No, not a hit song. At least a song to prepare us for the project.
A single? A leading up
Like
single?
yeah, like a single type nyana, Just I think there's a couple of singles in that can really do really well. The one that he shot the video for was also dope.
Mm.
But I hope it would have like pushed the project even more, prior to the project coming out. Maybe it would have been like a 7 or something like that around.
So you giving me, you minusing, or not even minusing. You minusing 1 point because of his marketing. how
Yeah,
he
I
marketed it.
guess.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yo, NK, what do you think about that project?
Did you even listen, bro?
Yeah, I listened to a few songs. I didn't listen to the whole thing.
Yeah.
Thing is, you know what to expect with Marcus Harvey, dog. Good music, young tell. Good music that's gonna confuse you the first 10 seconds. You don't know when.
Yeah, you don't know what's going on.
The
first.
beat, you don't know what's going.
Yeah.
Is it starting or ending? I actually hear Kendrick jumping on something like that.
Yeah. I see him doing something that's like different. Because like how I see him, when like we met him there, I kind of knew his personality, but I didn't expect that. He seems like a Kasi bro.
And he's too fast.
With the
Like,
gold tooth, and he has the earrings.
You know, when you're talking, you can't hear what he's saying. He's talking too fast. Yeah. Before you answer him, he always has two questions
looks like
before
the
that.
coolest nigga. You see in Kasi when they say who's the you know the girls at the corner, they just watch young Tal when he goes and he buys his coleslaw there at the Mkola. Or you know what I'm saying? Yeah. He looks like that bro, you know, got the lingo, everything is cool.
Yeah.
It translates in his music. I just wish he can do the right things with the features. Because I mean, we all know that he's in Twembo.
Yeah, I would like to hear him on other genres.
Yeah, like let him when he does the features.
But you heard him.
He needs to come through.
He said he's not fucking with other genres. That's what he said to us. He's like, yeah, I want to come on the podcast, you know.
No, he's not fucking with one genre. That's maybe one.
He's not, dog, we asked him, I'm a piano. He's like,
He's like, yeah, you know, Kabza is my bro, but still, I don't fuck with Amapiano. I don't fuck with it. You know? I'll never make Amapiano.
Why you even showing his face?
Yeah, you know him.
That's what he was like, I don't fuck with it. We must do an interview with him. He's going to pull up. Shout out Marcus Harvey, dope project.
Yeah, I know. It's dope.
Yeah, I'm very happy for him.
And you saw Ney The Bae.
I saw a snippet. I didn't hear the full song. I had 30 seconds actually.
That's like people in the comment section are saying that's what Faith thought she was gonna sound like.
Yeah, but you could tell that she has a ghostwriter. I'm thinking it's Zinger. Everybody's saying it's Zinger, dog. Why, bro?
You're still thinking? Oh,
Zinger,
is it Zinger writing for Ney The Bae?
Zinger, though.
If you watch our interview with Zinger told us about his story with Ney The Bae. By the way.
You see now I must go and watch it because I don't
know.
But
the audio.
I'm come on.
Watch it.
It's embarrassing.
Yeah.
That's why I didn't watch it.
Yeah.
It's before
me. Actually, we must have a PNK.
Prior to NK.
Yeah.
Before and after.
Before and after NK.
Yeah.
No, but like for real, she killed it though.
Yeah, but she sounds good, bro.
I know.
And plus she looks good.
Here's another thing.
She feels good. You could see when she was recording that she
was confident.
Dog.
You know,
yeah.
You see, I think the confidence oozes off her voice.
I think that's the difference between her and Faith right off the bat. Is they can say the same line, same punchline, but you're gonna believe Ney.
You know why? Faith just sounds like she wants to sound like Nicki Minaj, you know?
Yeah, Faith was putting on like a Barbie-ish type voice. I remember.
Yeah,
it was
she was putting
off
tall
and bread.
And like, my ass fat. But
I agree with y'all. And you know where I think it stems from, and homie actually said it earlier.
Yeah.
Muzi.
Yeah, I went I'm not trying to drop his name.
Why not though? Is he like some sort of...
No, I don't know what he's going on. I'm not trying to...
Oh.
You understand? But basically, I don't think she had the right direction behind her. You see, like Ney The Bae, we can tell that the people behind her, they're doing the right things. Whether it's the person recording her or the ghostwriter, everyone who's involved is doing the right things for her. It makes sense. If Ney The Bae came out...
Why the sudden comparison with Faith Nketsi? I don't get. Where does that come from?
Because they're pushing the same...
When I saw that video, I didn't think about Faith Nketsi. Only the comments.
You didn't.
Like,
I didn't think it.
You know who I thought of?
I think who? What?
No, Moozlie. No Moozlie, yeah. No Moozlie.
No Moozlie Mapena.
That's who I thought. Okay. Because No Moozlie also likes to come like hard. Yeah, I hope they can't but she likes to come hard and you know
the Vnek.
I'm with the Vnek, mixing the Vnek. So the first person I put her against was No Moozlie. But you can't talk. For me personally, I like No Moozlie in the beginning.
I know Moozlie fell off, dog.
No, but
wait,
besides
all of that,
what I'm thinking, No Moozlie if she does like a tape with Kid X, dog, every song they've done together.
Yeah, yo.
That
combo's
done
Okay, that's
together.
a good collaboration. Those two
And
they've
now
always
Kid X
done.
is vying on some other God level,
meditation level.
meditation
You
level.
know, I met him the other time.
Yeah, but
for real?
we need that
Kid
Ney
X.
The Bae song to drop though. Like
And
that's
also the
when
Kid
we'll
X
give it a
and stuff.
proper.
But you know,
proper
it's
review.
those songs where it's like a trailer of a movie. The best part is in the trailer.
I
When you
doubt,
watch
dog.
the movie,
that
it's
beat
like,
is even hard, dog. I don't think you can make a mistake. With that beat, they gave her the most authentically sounding South African beat. She goes there, raps
Yeah, but
with some
she's coming
Vnek
in,
bars,
dog.
and then
Also,
now she looking, dog. She just shot into a Makosa in that video, dog.
You know, I think you know that it's like she sat down
And
with
thought
her
of it
management and
strategically.
said, guys, what do the people want?
Mhm.
They want a sexy girl who's not gonna be too revealing, too out there, but who's, you know, with the shits, who's gonna share the Vnek, because right now in hip hop, Vnek is like the main thing. If you're not
Sure.
doing Vnek, no one wants
Nobody
to hear
cares.
anything. Especially people who are in the game.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then they just sat down and they said, yeah, no, this is the perfect combo. Let's do it. Let's
I still
execute
don't
it.
think she has like enough power to like revive SA hip hop. I think she's gonna.
Wait,
I
she's
don't-
not here to revive
Dude,
it.
I
no-
don't
no one
think she's
can
gonna.
do
Like,
it
she's gonna
single-handedly.
create a career for herself, and she's gonna do well
You
for
know what's
herself.
going on?
But there's no way she's gonna come out and be
You know
like,
what's going
we
on?
start comparing her, you know, with
I
the
like
top
how you-
MCs in
Do you know
the
what's
game.
I like how you're saying, you know what's going on.
You know what's going on? you know fathers, how they talk. Yeah. You know what's going on though? Like Overrated was talking to me the other day. He was just like, the era is done. The
The era
era
of
we
what?
know. The hip hop era. It's not, I don't think it's dying. It's just going through a transition.
Yeah.
And right now, it's like those 40 days and 40 nights or 40 years and 40 nights. Hey, it's cool, dog.
40 days and 40
I was about to
nights,
say 40 years and 40 nights.
Yeah.
So, but the 40 years of them walking the desert. So everyone which was in this era of hip hop needs to die out or just go in the background. Like the new
But then
guys.
will Ney The Bae be the one way it becomes
No.
exciting again?
No.
Do you think she's gonna make hip hop exciting
it's like,
again?
No, it might be exciting, but where we at right now, it might be exciting for a month and then we keep it moving. Where's Big Closer?
Dog, what happened to Big Closer? That nigga fell off so hard.
What if again this fair, baby? What if
Uznyele. Hey.
Yeah.
Hey.
wasn't that his last like
Yeah, Big
like
Closer
song that
he was a gimmick. He was like Costa Titch.
That's I funny.
Yeah,
hey,
that
you
was
guys
like a
are
joke.
speaking about him in the past tense now. He was.
I mean,
Hey,
wait, you know,
Nah,
no, but
nah,
maybe
nah.
he has
He
some,
might come back though.
maybe he has some songs in there, but it just shows that whether we want new energy, that's just hip hop. It's not working right now, bro. Ney The
No.
Bae should have jumped on like.
It's not too late for
imagine
her.
her jumping on a piano beat with those bars. With those bars.
I don't think everything the answer is I'm a piano dog. I just don't think that though. I think
Nobody's gonna care if it's hip hop.
I think everyone
I'm
can like
telling you,
do the
nobody's gonna
best
care.
representation of themselves and take that time right now. It's time for you to go back to the drawing board and say, okay, who am I? Like, cause this Atlanta wannabe thing is no more working out.
Anyway, we'll have to see, bro. Ney The Bae. It's crazy that like one video we all looking at Ney The Bae as an artist now. Isn't it crazy how it works in this industry?
It's not crazy if you got it right.
If you got it right, ne?
You see, if you didn't get it right, we're gonna like
But then
Ney The Bae,
does that make me question
Ney the
that,
L.
like,
They're gonna say Ney the L, bruh.
So every emerging
she's the Ney
every
the W.
emerging hip hop artist that comes, ne, are they gonna have to like be some sort of influencer at first? Are they gonna have to bring
No,
a
it's
following
not about-
already?
I don't think it's
Why can't it be like a new girl who's not known? She's a presenter and actor
you know why?
and all that
You
stuff.
know why? The other thing is, for a lot of people, wherever they jump into, wherever they go, like for, what am I saying? Let me just say it in these terms. It was probably, if she wanted to do this, her opening doors and what people saw her do and people gave her opportunity to do is presenting. But probably like the music side of things wasn't
That's the
as...
same thing Boity said. Boity said, I've always been so passionate about rapping. Like, I don't think so. I doubt it.
I've talked to people which knew her well. They say,
They
yeah.
said Vele, she was rapping way before everybody
They
knew.
said that she
behind
wanted
the
to be,
corners
yeah,
and shit.
behind the corners.
She was just like rapping Godi Koning,
and then they sang her with the, you know.
So, but then, like every female hip hop artist that's gonna pop up, are they gonna follow in Boity's
No,
footsteps of
that's
coming
a-
from in the influencer world?
That's a new path Mara, it's not gonna be the only path. You get what I mean?
The ones that we're gonna take serious, not just people that are just gonna come and go.
Funny enough, we actually don't take them serious.
Yeah, a lot of people
You
are
know,
like, I know.
Before Boity, who do you know who it was? Moozlie. We gave her a hard time coming to the industry.
She was also coming from
Yes.
the acting and all that
And
presenting.
Boity comes through. Now there's Ney The Bae. You know, Faith Nketsi, like
Faith Nketsi. They
Nketsi.
clowned her too much. They felt way too comfortable clowning her.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, dog.
I didn't understand like how we wanna deny someone something just because we don't feel it.
But they were ruthless. Yo, brother.
Even last time she was trending, they were like Faith Nketsi bars, dog. They actually, if you search them.
Yeah, there was a Faith Nketsi bars where like they memeing the shit out of them, you know?
Dog. Faith Nketsi bars. Who's this? Youngster. That's a dope. It looks dope.
That's why he didn't want to.
I told you.
But then, yeah, shout out Ney The Bae. I think we can.
Hey,
move on
shine
from
ball
Ney The Bae.
there, yo.
See, when
Yeah.
yeah, dog. I wanted to talk about
who?
Hey, sorry, bro.
Mess. Mess.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Mass
Mass
Music.
Music, yeah.
Yeah, let's touch on Mass Music.
Yeah, what was that?
I don't know. You drinking that whiskey in there?
Dog,
Maybe that's
imagine
why.
I'm sharing whiskey this month. Dog.
But yeah, dog.
You would even take
Mass
that.
Music, amazing album, dog.
Yeah.
Fuck. You know, for me, if something matures with time,
Mm.
you know, it can drop. A week passes by.
You are number
You
one.
are still discovering other songs in the album.
Mm.
Be like, oh, there's this one too.
Mm.
Like, oh, you know, everybody knows Inhliziyo with Baba Alwa.
Mm.
You know, like there's like, oh, Out Here Sharp. Like you get more into it and you realize that it's a journey, it's a trip, dog. And the production, he's an amazing producer.
And he's only like, what, 24, 23?
Yeah,
He's young,
dope.
dog.
That just shows Maphorisa's genius again, being able to
Not just
discover talent.
Not just discover, but cultivate them.
And sort of
And like take them to another height, dog. I'm listening to Abo Masterpiece. I'm listening to Kabza. Everyone which has been under Maphorisa's wing, they have not been the same artist from the time they met him.
when he's done with them, they're actual superstars. Look at about Tyler ICU.
Dude.
Just like an actual star, you know.
No, dog. The only person needs to like pass by Maphorisa just for some lessons. Busta 99.
Nah, fuck that. What? Dog, Busta 99 has the best sound in the country.
No, that's not what
Melo
he's
and
saying.
Sleazy has the best sound in the country
for
right
exciting like hits.
now.
No,
But that's in
listen.
the same range, dog.
Dog, I think you guys arguing.
You know what I'm saying?
It
You know
has
what I'm saying?
nothing-
I'm
what
not
you
saying
said
what
has
I'm saying.
nothing to do with the music.
Yeah, what I'm saying is the whole package.
Besides
I
the
know.
music.
Package.
Take out the
I
music.
disagree, bro. I disagree.
And also think about it.
How?
If Busta 99 passes that avenue and not to be played boy like you are my Ndwana. Like to
Yeah.
go there and
With like
actually
Kabza.
learn. Yeah. Kabza and dog, if you see Kabza's production before Pori and after Pori, it's elevated, dog. And
I
it's a thing.
disagree though. Not Busta 929, I'm sorry.
I think Busta 929 can elevate in every skill that he
maybe
has.
like
He
other,
talents.
maybe other
No,
like
listen,
small producers.
He can
Busta has
no,
hits,
dog. Forget
Hits.
about hits, dog. That's the problem. We all wanna say because I'm number one in the industry, I don't need to learn from no one. And guess what happens when you don't do that? You fall off in the next 3 years because you're giving us the
We'll have
same
to see.
dog. No, I'm not saying Busta though, but I'm saying with that attitude, you're giving us the same you because you're not trying to explore a different side of you. You're just giving us that same guy
for
every
me,
year,
Busta has
every day,
matured.
every day. You know,
He's gotten better. I don't think he's been the same. Busta 929, you think he hasn't?
dude, I can hear Busta 99 beat.
For me,
From even when it just starts, even without no ad lib, I can hear this is
Busta
Busta
99
99.
has the best sound right now.
For
in terms
you,
of just
for
like
you.
the
For me,
dun,
I would
dun,
say
dun.
the best sound
Crazy.
is Mellow and Sleazy. Right now.
I mean, that's fair. That's like a fair.
I can't fight you there.
Mellow and Sleazy.
Melon and Sleazy have the best sound right now.
Right now, dog.
They're
fucking
running
it up.
dog.
Yeah, but then when I look at, I agree. I actually like Melon and Sleazy's sound too. But then when I look at like just how long Mapula is, like how the leg, it's growing legs, dog. Mapula is like, it's growing legs, and it was a sound that it was a vocalist that I've never heard before. I've never heard of him.
But that's the point of good producers and DJs. A&R. Mara.
No, but there's just something about those kids running in the background on that song.
Yeah,
man.
it makes you feel
that
like you're
makes
with
me feel like I'm in Tembisa. I don't
right
know where.
now. No,
I'm
but
just like,
don't get
in
me
South
wrong.
Africa,
Busta
bro.
929 is talented.
Yo, too
but
much.
I feel like
he's amazing,
he can
bro.
cultivate and grow his talent if he
Learns from Pori.
Yeah, dog. He can even learn the business side of stuff, dog. I feel like Busta, right now, Busta is isolated by himself because he used to run with people, which RIP to them, they're not here, like Mpura and them. Right now, he seems like he's isolated in the industry. Now everyone's looking to him as, yeah, teach us the way. You get what I mean? Also, he's still young. He needs to also learn, you know? And I feel like he has a lot to offer, but at the same time, he has a lot also to learn, you know?
I think it would have to be a thing of he can learn from Pori at a later stage. Right now, he clearly doesn't want to, because you know when you're working with Pori, he's going to want feature Madumani there.
Why not?
Yeah?
Why not? Like he's not featuring you and no one knows you. You don't become a ghost producer. Yeah, when he features you,
he does take everyone, a bit of the shine too. I mean,
no, but he also takes you with him. Look at Bopper. We talk about Young Stunner.
Yeah,
but Dumani's verse is dope.
Sure.
But Young Stunner is a stunner now.
Yeah, he's definitely a stunner.
He's stunting on us right now.
Yeah, but for me personally, like I know Melo and Sleazy have like the high school hits, you know. I look at them
not the
like
high school hits.
They have the Ratchet, you know.
No. Do you know who has the Ratchet hits? What you call Busta 929 has the I'm in the hood, but I don't want to leave because it's a jump.
But it's maturing. It's maturing.
No. And you know who Melo and Sleazy have? I'm in Bitori, and I don't want to leave. You know,
sure. It's more like I feel you.
It's just a thing of the type of sound they make. You can hear where their influences come from.
I think with this sound, like Mass Music, with this album, Mass Music definitely put himself he instantly shot up
certified
to like
stamp.
one of the top 5, you know, producers and just like all round sound guys, you know. Like right now, you have to put him up there with Abu like Mthuda and stuff, bro. I know that. Listen, I know Mthuda fans. They are very passionate about Mthuda. Like they say Mthuda is better. Some people argue that Mthuda is better than Kabza and stuff. You know,
dude. Like that comparison is the reason why Amapiano is not going to go further if they continue entertaining that thing. Who's better? Dog, don't bring those politics for me as a hip hop.
Yeah, that's a good point.
You know, those things of AKA and Casper, no.
Sure.
Like, but for me, what I look at it, dog, I personally appreciate more Kabza's production than Mthuda. But Mthuda has dope. But I appreciate Mass Music more than Mthuda. He just doesn't cater to me as much as other people.
Yeah, I feel like Mthuda is more on the. It's like the women that are like approaching like their 30s, you know. That's how I look at Mthuda. It's like you know, what Jola, Sendia, Jola. If you look at his catalog, actually, all those hits, it's like you don't really want to be too young anymore. You're looking to grow up, you know, which is why maybe he decided.
That's where even Young Stunner was like first working with Abu Mthuda.
Oh yeah, Kunje, he came from Abu Mthuda and stuff.
Yeah, that's Mlanjeni song.
Oh yeah.
But then also the other thing is I appreciate Mthuda also for like always finding this guy where you like I don't even know his face and make a hit out of him. Sure. You know, like I also shout out to like the musical chef, dog. Like
shout out the musical. We actually did an interview with Ebad. He's
like I think we just need to put it out. It's just like a thing of like finding a time to get it out there. You know.
Yeah, we did shout out the music. People don't know the musical chef. It's so sad because he's always under. Mthuda's shadow.
And I'm like, the production, dog,
he helps so much. He helps Mthuda so much, dog. Like the musical chef is actually really dope too. And I'm waiting for his time to come too. You know, I really want to see him get his own sound,
get his own following, get his own traction, you know.
Yeah, but these guys are all talented, dog. All these producers, all these niggas make nice music, bro.
It's an exciting conversation.
They make such dope music, all of them, bro.
Yeah, they do actually. And they all have their own lane. You can hear it. And like the nice part is their own lane kind of brings a subgenre out of it, you know?
Yeah,
like you can hear like Stokey, you can hear Grootman stuff.
It's Grootman level.
Like I just want to sit, you know, and grab my...
Shout out Amapiano. You guys are definitely their own other country.
Busta 929, Melo and Sleazy for the youth. you know.
Yeah, Melo and Sleaze. That's why I was saying Melo and Sleaze is like high school
And then-
hits, dog.
Rock stars of Amapiano, Matumani.
Oh, Maduma. Those are like the Drake level.
Those ones are like, everyone wants to be there.
Yeah.
You know? And like, I see also like Musiq is coming through with the those levels. What does he call himself? The Mashonisa level, where he's also on the mic, you know.
I haven't heard.
A couple of songs where he's just like,
How do you think it's dope?
not to the level that but he's just okay for now. And also that thing
I
is
wanna hear it.
the verses he has out there is just they don't give us enough space to like judge him as a lyricist or a person on the mic, you know. It's just one-liners or like ad-libs, you know.
Okay, it's not like a verse or
You don't
anything
really
like
hear
that, yeah.
what he's capable of, you know.
Yeah.
And what? Yeah, dog. I wanted to talk about like that spaces we did like this week, you know.
Oh yeah,
before-
we want to on the Twitter Spaces.
Okay. Yeah. Do you think we should change it now?
Nah, let's just wait for it to die. Yeah.
Okay, cool. Yeah, dog. So
Twitter
like,
Spaces.
dog, I'm sitting there. I'm about to dip. Load shedding happened at the office. So I'm like, yeah, it's time to go home. Dog. And then Nota calls and says, yo, dude. You know what he says? Doesn't greet nothing. Yo, dude, let's do a space, my man. I'm like, a space? Like, yeah, Twitter. You know, dog, he's like, you could hear that he thought through this whole thing before approaching me. Yeah, I must remember I went to your platform and I was talking about like Stogie T. So like, I want to address the issue there. And like, you know,
And the
everything they
Twitter
say Musiq, he's trying to tell me everything I say Musiq is involved. So come, let's do a space. I'm like, all right, cool. I'm like, cool, sharp. What time? It's like, late. I'm like, okay, let's do it at 9. I call Rhea. I say, yo, dude, this bro is saying, yo, we must do the space at this time. Can you host it? Me, I'll join, later on. I'm going to travel right now. Because I'm not sure if I had like Wi-Fi there. So, long story
I
short.
didn't want to do it. Like I was tired. I was exhausted. That day,
Dude.
you were literally calling me while I had to like go out for a quick errand. By the time I got back, I was like,
Dog, this guy texts me at like 2:45 or 36 past 8. Yo, can you do it? Yo, I'm
Can
going
we
to
reschedule?
errand. No, errand. I'm like, my nigga, I'm thinking of going. Can't they? I'm at Massive that time. Dog. I say, okay, sharp, we'll do it. When we start the space, Nota. Talk. Dog, I'm like, this thing is not stopping. And you know what? Worst part, when it starts saying 500, 6, 7, 8, 1K. Nota is at his peak now.
Yeah.
Nota is at his element, dog. We're hitting 1 point something, 1.3, 4. Dog, he's going in. For a second, I just mize a bit, I do something. This Malachi conversation starts, dog. So I see trending, like, hey, why did you kick out Malachi? Hey, Nota is like, this is not a democracy. This is the space. We're not trying to vote here. It's not elections. You know him. Dog, before we know it, move on the next.
Wait, who's Malachi?
Malachi
Some Sony guy.
works at like
Tony
Sony.
Fontaine. He's an event guy and legal.
So why did he keep him?
I don't know.
Because he was
dog.
challenging him, dog.
Oh, and he doesn't want to be challenged.
You know him.
You
When
know,
it-
dog, like
when-
even I had to tell him several times on the thing, like, yo, guy, you can't keep up people or you can't not listen
Can't
to
make
them, dog. Give them a chance so you can educate them. Or you wanna educate them.
Yeah.
Yo, dude. And then that's when we ended up doing the second one when we were joining in. And the one was very random, dog. That conversation was there. Dog, you know when you left, we were speaking about soccer.
Yeah, so as soon as I saw that you guys started diving into soccer with Kiddy Boni, I was like, I text you guys, I'm like, I'm exhausted, guys. Let's call it a night. Pele, you guys want to chill on a space for like 3-4 hours, dog.
Nota is be like
5
let's
hours on the space, bro.
Let's not do this until 1. Oh, Kandi is the one
Next
pushes
thing you
it to
check,
2.
it's 2:30. You like, bro, what's going on?
And I
Yeah,
was
but
like,
Twitter spaces are really fun. I'm not gonna. I enjoyed doing that one. It was my first ever one, and it was a lot
guys,
of fun.
me, I wanna like question the people here. Like, dog, are they gonna like pull through if we do a space during the pod, and you guys can be like a live audience? You know,
Yeah, we should probably try that.
like,
Yo, that would be sick.
That'll be
like
dope.
give them a chance to talk sometimes. You know,
Yeah.
Just to hear what they
Tell
have to
them in
say.
advance, nah.
yeah, and like kick them out if they don't. You know, it's nice to like kick them out. Like, yeah. when you're telling us stop the podcast, we like kick you out.
Yeah, I'm
Get
sure
out of my house.
I'm sure they'll pull up.
Eh? Go and get a job. Who's that?
Nah, they must pull up, man. Because, you know, we want to do something where we can interact with the people direct.
We really are looking to
Steph.
include
On camera, Vel.
We really are looking to include our audience. Like we're looking to make our audience a part of this thing because we're growing every day, you know, and we still like don't know exactly. We're trying to do live shows. People are telling us, guys,
it's your time.
Do a live podcast, guys. Please, I'm begging you, sell tickets. Dog, we've had like in the past week, I probably had like 6 people say that, dog. And we like. We want to make sure that it's right, where people are, you know, people feel involved, people step into our world, people feel a part of the brand. Because we know the type of audience that we have, like they don't just take anything we say and run with it. They like challenging us to.
But that's the reason we created that type of audience.
Yeah,
even from the posts we have.
Yeah.
We're like, what's your thoughts? You know?
Yeah. We always want to include them and hear what they have to think and their input too. So hopefully we can like put together something like that, you know. Maybe like we're looking to like do memberships too, where like, you know, you pay a certain fee at the end of the month to be a part of the community. For me, if that community can just get to like 1K people, 2K people, 3K people,
I'm thinking,
where we have a concentrated community where we can interact with them. They can ask us questions. We give them exclusive merch deals. We give them, you know, exclusive
like even
deals.
tickets, yeah. And like exclusive content, like
exclusive content.
Certain interviews that didn't want us to come out. Maybe you'll be able to watch it.
Stuff like that.
Yeah, and I mean, we can do things where like people can pull through and spend a day with us, you know.
Sure. Yeah, we can do like a dinner. We can do, you know, stuff like that. I think there's like a lot of ways we can sort of explore.
I think that's enough, dog. We just need to put one. Dog, when we're just talking right now, when I just heard it, I'm like, dog, if I was a viewer, avid listener or viewer of this kind of content, I would be like, shit, man, I got the world now.
Yeah.
Dinners.
For me, even if I wanted to start like small, so it must feel exclusive, like 500,
500 people,
500
that's a
people,
lot, dog.
Like,
imagine a dinner of 500, that's an event.
No, what I'm just saying,
that's an event,
what I'm saying
that's a gala dinner.
Like the member, the community.
I would like to say even just like 100.
Because some people might be in Cape Town, some people might be in Durban, some people might be in Bloem, some people will be here in Joburg, you know.
So we take that, we gather up enough coins, we say we're gonna do it.
Exactly,
Cape Town,
yeah.
When we do it in.
Because like the way that we are gonna be heading, like our audience has to know this, dog. We actually think we're gonna have to build the business around our audience more than we're gonna have to like rely on sponsorships and bags.
Yeah.
Because we've already positioned ourselves to not be like brand friendly, you know. So I think our audience is the one that's gonna help us sort of like turn this whole thing into a business. And I think we have a good solid foundation right now where like the people that really watch us, they enjoy us and they consider themselves like a supporter too, you know?
Yeah.
Even though I know some of y'all come with that energy that like, no, they shouldn't be on the podcast anymore, you know?
Like,
but still,
okay,
like...
drop an email, we'll read
still,
it.
Like, you
the same person you
week,
saying
bro.
must come out, he's gonna read the email. You know what? I like the effort that you put into writing this email, but the complaints office is being closed.
Yeah. So we're definitely gonna like sort of create like the ESAM club where we're all gonna be in like a Telegram group or something like that.
I wanna
or
share
WhatsApp
that,
group or something like that. You
it's
know?
like we must actually put a link to our bio this week for a Telegram group where we can give exclusive content.
Yeah.
You know, when we're dropping stuff, when this one is dropping, you know, because we want to create a community. Yeah. You know.
So shout out to the ESAM fans, you know.
And yeah, if they want to yell us, they can just...
No, you can, bro.
They can yell us nicely and direct.
Dog, when
time
we
can
in the
even
street,
you can get corrected same time.
That's what I'm saying is that we know that we have an audience like that because when we're in the streets, they come tell us that like, yo, you know, as much as I love what y'all are doing, here 1, 2, 3, this 1, 2, 3, you know. And I think it's dope, dog. Where it's not like y'all are above people, you know. They always want to humble
people
us.
Mustn't lie. True, but people mustn't lie. They've met us a couple of times outside.
Yeah, of course. We in the streets, we outside. We don't slick talk hiding in our mom's wardrobe. No, we out.
Anyway, now. We out here.
We out
in the streets.
Just
Joburg, you see me in Randburg.
I'm telling you.
Hey, Bram, Maboning, Rosebank, West Rand, we out.
Green
You bump into me anyway.
Just Joe's.
Joe's. Yeah, we Joburg kids.
Anytime. Anyway, it can suga right now. I'm
Yeah,
just joking.
are we out of topics, bro?
Yeah, we can start with your game. What's
Which
the
one
game
must we
here?
start with? Goat talk or underrated and overrated?
Explain it, then we'll
Yeah,
start.
just-
Which one do you think we should go with?
Let's
Start with the boring one.
Let's start with
The boring
now.
one.
Let's start with overrated and underrated.
Okay, how does it work?
So basically, I'm gonna say a name, and then you have to say, do you think he's overrated or underrated? And I have to say, do I think he's overrated? And you probably have to say it too. So I'm just gonna throw out names.
So
and
do
then
we
you
explain
say-
ourselves?
I mean, if you want to, let's just make it quick so we don't stick too long on like one specific,
Yeah.
you know. So we don't argue.
If
with
you're
like
gonna
a-
explain like in
Yeah, explain
short.
quickly,
And
just
also
like
let's
why-
not challenge each other, aye.
Sure.
Because that's what makes things long.
Sure.
Mara, sometimes when you say, you can't just agree to what someone says.
Yeah.
But anyway.
But yeah, this is overrated and underrated on the Ray and Black Steph podcast, ESAM Boys. Okay,
What's up?
first person, Scoop Makatini.
I could see it in his face. Look. Okay. First person, Scoop Makatini, dog. I could
Is
see.
he overrated or underrated?
Yo.
You will go first, ne, for all of them.
I would say.
Come on, there's not much to think about, dog.
Yeah.
There is. I'm
dude.
trying to think about his career and everything that he's done. Is he overrated or underrated? I would say he's overrated though.
He's overrated.
Yeah. I
Well,
would say
damn. Wenara, Steph, Rhea.
You can go first. I think he's properly rated.
No.
hey.
This is-
I
no,
think-
no,
I
no,
think
no,
he's-
no, no, no,
I
no.
think he's properly
This is
rated.
not that conversation. It's under or over. There's
Okay.
not properly. He's nice, dog.
Okay,
You know
I
why I think he's overrated? Because I feel like, okay, he's done his job well done, though.
Sure.
Yeah.
But I feel like there's a bunch of other people that the
Should be
industry,
doing his job.
yeah, that what he's done or how many avenues he's worked on. There's a bunch of other people that could actually benefit from that. We could
Okay,
all eat.
I think Scoop is overrated.
You know,
I think he's overrated.
he's overrated.
Yeah.
And then you.
I think he's underrated. We tend to forget as people, dog. When I look at the last 5 years or 3, the most recent time, so I think he's underrated considering that
underrated.
he's a pioneer.
He's celebrated. But shout out to him, dog. For the
it-
influence for the what he's done for the culture. But
Yeah,
then, I said it from a perspective of must understand at the end of the day, dog. We can't have like only one or two
Yeah,
faces.
fuck a disclaimer there.
No, Scoop told us. No, I'm just saying we can't have one or two faces or voices. You know,
Mm.
we
Yeah.
need a voice. A voice is a vessel for the community.
Mm.
Is it sharp?
Yeah.
A voice is a vessel or the
Okay, let's
the-
move
the-
on. We don't have to.
No, I'm
stick
just
on
saying
Scoop
for him,
long,
the
bruh.
voice is a vessel. So
Yeah.
every avenue, like I'm not gonna be shocked if there's a new voice here elsewhere.
Sure.
You know, I don't want to take up all everyone's space. You know,
Yeah. Overrated.
That was a good one though.
Sure. Do you
Yeah.
think Konka, is it overrated or
Yeah.
underrated?
I think it's overrated. You know why?
Why?
I think because it's just another venue, same culture. We've been all there. We've been there
Mm.
to places which is just like it. It just happens to be in the middle of Soweto.
Mm.
So people think it's like a culture shock. Like we also live like that. You know?
Why is that such a wow?
It's sad. You know
Isn't
why?
it meant to be sad, dog?
It's actually a sad story because everyone you see there, like
It's not long-term wealth.
No, I'm
Yeah.
saying the people which are affected by it.
Mm.
Like if there's a Porsche driving past there, you're gonna bath and want to enter there. And West Part, we all know what happens there.
Mm.
So me, I think it's
6-pack.
overrated.
6,000.
6,000 exit 600.
I think-
You have to now stay.
When
there.
are
I think Konka is underrated. I think Konka, the brand, is underrated. I think for them to be able to do what they've had to do, for me personally, I'm not a fan of like the whole
culture.
classism and all that stuff. I don't like that.
Mm.
But as a brand, during the pandemic, during when people don't have money, during, through all of that, I
But
personally
that's sad. You
at
even
a
made
point
me
in time,
think
it's
about it more
underrated.
sad, dog. You like when people
Aye,
have
man,
no
don't
money,
challenge
you're gonna
him, man.
flash the money more.
Steph,
So
I'm just
don't
saying that
look
for me,
But I'm just
into
saying,
it.
no, but think about it.
They can take it
it's
everywhere.
like literally the separation between Alex and Santon. It's like it's really dramatic that.
It's called nightlife, bro.
No, I'm
Joburg,
just saying in
it's like-
general where people actually are suffering. That's where you put it.
And the people who drive at Konka, they don't live there.
Of course
around
they
there.
don't.
Maybe the store was.
That's why it makes it special because it's in Soweto.
The niggas who are
You're
popping
leaving
the
the
bottles.
north to go to the south, bro. You know what I mean? Do you think it's overrated or underrated, Konka?
Shit. Because I heard what you said.
Yeah.
The business aspect.
I'm torn, but I think it's overrated just because I haven't been there and I haven't experienced it myself. And I just hear the stories and it just seems like the last number plays. So I'll say overrated.
It makes sense. The next one, AKA.
AKA.
Is he overrated or underrated?
Overrated, bro.
Overrated, yeah? You don't have to explain.
Overrated because
everything
he does is we papatella his matsoho instead of actually looking into it and saying, this is not the one.
That nigga is overrated. What do you think?
Yeah. Overrated.
Alright, cool.
Casper.
Nah,
overrated.
Nah, I don't have Casper.
No, Casper. Overrated.
I think Casper is underrated. Yeah.
You didn't put Casper.
Nah, I didn't put him.
You put Casper because he just wanted to.
Let's just do it. Do you think he's overrated or underrated?
Yeah, I think he's like largely overrated.
I think he's underrated. Nota.
Underrated.
Yeah,
underrated.
Yeah. You was about to say. I was about to say underrated.
Why?
The envelope he pushes with the conversation.
Sure.
It's conversations you need to have.
I think he's like his level of intelligence is underrated.
Yeah.
He's such a smart ass dog.
Nah, you know what I think? I think he
uses
disguises
it sometimes to push his own propaganda.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. I feel we forget that like he makes us forget Guti.
What he's achieved.
Yeah, no, not what he's achieved. That one I think like he doesn't need to tell us what he's achieved. We know.
Yeah.
Because he actually came into public eye from what he achieved.
So is he overrated or underrated, dog?
He said underrated.
I'm explaining why he's underrated. Because I feel like he shalas us, dog. Yeah. I think he plays us, he pulls strings and he just watch and he says, dance my puppets. For real, dog. And I'm not to say that he's super intelligent and whatnot. I just think that he knows how the social
industry
media and entertainment industry works.
Yeah.
So he shalas us.
I get you.
I have Popcast.
Popcast.
Oh, yes.
Popcast. Yeah. It's like, let's just figure more. After Popcast, we say...
Nah, let's do Popcast first, though.
Popcast. I won't lie to you. I don't watch it at all.
I think it fell off.
Like, I don't even... You know what's the crazy part? I don't watch it, yet I don't see much about it. You get what I mean?
Yeah, okay.
So I don't know if it's overrated or underrated, but... I'll go with overrated because it's the same conversations had by the same people. They saw that the industry is not treating them well, so now they're jumping on the digital platforms, and like now they want to take a piece of that. You know, I guess for me,
I think Popcast fell off. It's overrated, and I'm surprised that people still watch that. Yeah.
Yeah, I'd say underrated, bro.
Underrated.
No, over. Sorry. Yes.
I was waiting to hear what was
so overrated.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, overrated, bro. No, but I don't even think it's overrated because I don't think people don't even rate the things. Yeah, people don't rate it like that.
People don't rate it. Ooh.
Nah, but you saw even his face. That wasn't
not rated.
That wasn't malicious. He wasn't trying to be snacks. He was just, you know what I'm saying, sipping his whiskey.
Channel O.
Overrated.
As a brand.
Overrated because I feel like all of them are trying to monopolize pop culture. And they're the reasons why we got into so many problems in terms of the music industry. For me, like hip-hop.
Channel O.
Like just mainstream media.
Yeah.
For me, where hip-hop's at is because of that, you know?
Sure.
So I think it's overrated.
Yeah, I can go with overrated, dog.
I bet it's overrated. I don't watch TV, dog.
Yeah, I haven't watched TV since 2018.
Also, I don't think it's a true representation of what people are actually listening to.
And what people are actually going through.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I see the going through because it's not the responsibility to write stories, but at least to put this... I'll continue. But
I personally think that like it's not, like you can see that the people that are there, they don't know what's going on in the streets.
Or,
They have no
or they,
idea.
or they don't
they
just
don't.
give a. They don't give a fuck.
They don't care. They're in the office.
It's a numbers game for them.
Yeah, for them it's numbers game
And they only pick up
all of
late.
these. Dog, they don't know what's happening in the streets, dog.
Yeah.
They like, if you watch Channel O, it's different from what's going on.
But
in
what
the
are you
streets.
watching on channel or music videos?
Yeah, but I mean, that's what I used to watch on TV.
Yeah.
Music
Okay,
videos.
let's go. Let's move on to the next one. Costa Titch.
Aye.
Is Costa
It
Titch
feels like a multiple
overrated?
choice question. You know when you at exams, question number 1, multiple choice. That time,
Can I say all of the above?
yeah.
Overrated, underrated.
Yeah.
So what's
Costa
underrated
Titch.
about Costa Titch, dog?
I don't think people understand how he's finessed the game. Pella, what Costa Titch is, he's going off AKA's model, dog.
But AK could actually rap at the beginning of his career.
So what I
That's
think, you know what I
besides
think?
the point. I'm not
I think
talking about
the,
rapping
The
or not. I'm
conversation of
saying-
a white guy rapping in Blvck is overrated, but what he has managed to do,
Yes, that's what
It's
I'm saying.
underrated.
He expanded on AKA's model. AKA's model was taking local vernac terms and
like a
rapping
fish and
and-
chips.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And integrating it into his music, which is
Sure.
predominantly English.
Yeah.
But they'll have cool phrases, cool hooks.
Mm.
And that's why they can work together and do an EP. Why do you think AKA said, Yana-san?
Let's do this EP
Yeah.
quickly.
It's because he's like, oh, this kid.
And you?
So that's why
That's
I'd say both, but I'll go with overrated though.
I'll go with overrated. I think he was just a gimmick. And I'm never taking him serious. And he's just like a kid who could dance, you know, and he was around the right people
How?
to know how to make a song. I think the people that were around him like made him realize that, oh shit, I can
Do you
actually
think his
do this
musical
too.
capabilities is
It's dead. He has
overrated?
no musical
What's it's
capabilities.
dead?
He has no musical capabilities.
Okay.
I don't think he has a musical bone in his body at all.
Damn, but he has a dancing bone.
Yeah, the dancing, I believe, but making music.
But dog,
I think he does. Though.
like in terms of,
It's just
I don't understand
Yeah,
because what's the difference between him and Cass?
I know we're not gonna get into that. Like that's just like
No,
what
as
type of a
answer.
question is that?
answer.
Hey.
What's the difference?
I don't know. For like I don't even want to get into that
'Cause you
because I
don't
feel
know.
like
There's
again,
no
it's gonna
difference
go
in-
down a rabbit hole.
You don't know the
Of
difference.
where you lose at the end, right?
Yeah, no.
Why you have to break your
let's
spine
move
to
on.
this, though?
Yeah, it's fine.
This is about Costa Titch. Costa Titch is
Yeah, we
largely
said overrated,
in my
fair.
opinion. Kabza the Small,
Underrated.
underrated.
We'll never
Isn't just a
understand how
game.
much, like how underrated, he is.
he is.
Because when you speak to people who've been around him in the studio, yes, as they speak to
Yo,
you,
like,
it's
he's
like they
he's
saw-
a genius.
they saw,
dog.
like,
like
America,
yo, they
they're
were
like,
in, they don't get it. They're like, what the fuck?
What happened in
Nah,
that studio
Kabza's
session that
underrated.
day?
it's like,
for real.
remember that picture of Lil Durk where Young Thug is showing
Yeah.
Lil Durk something? It's like they saw that.
Yeah, on the computer.
Yeah, they saw
that.
No, but okay, Maphorisa.
Maphorisa is underrated.
Goated.
Underrated. Definitely goated.
Yeah, he's
Imagine,
underrated.
dog. Boma 15, 10 years, dog. Imagine, bro.
And every time,
Reinventing himself, dog.
and
New
every
sound,
time
new
just
hits, new.
surfacing to the top.
No,
he just takes it
that's
to
why
the
I'll
next
say he's
level.
underrated because of the 15
longevity,
year,
the
the
longevity.
years
Yeah.
before
That's what makes him
Amapiano
underrated,
for
yeah.
me is
Sure.
underrated.
Yeah.
But
You
in
can
Amapiano,
cancel his Amapiano career and
And
come.
he's still,
Yeah.
he's still
He's still
goated, dog.
and he
Sure.
probably still has more hits than a
Yeah.
lot of these pros.
Largely
That's
underrated.
why he's underrated. Mara right now in piano, he's going to the overrated side.
Zix Bantwini.
Zex Bantwini is
Underrated.
Underrated.
I think underrated. I think he's a musical genius.
I'm telling
Dog,
you.
have you seen his performances now?
Yo,
Fella, that guy went and
DJs. He was on the mic.
Hey.
He's dancing.
Yeah,
he's doing
he's also
everything.
shaking his
He's
arms.
engineering. He's playing the trumpet. He's doing whatever, bro.
You see, that's what I like
That
about
time
him.
he's doing it in a suit.
He's taking the showmanship level
Yeah.
up. I saw him there on Lockdown House Party.
Yo,
Dog, that
that
nigga
was a
went
move.
quiet, ne? He went quiet, and then he came back as a brand new Super Saiyan
Dog.
17.
Dog
Boy.
with purple hair.
And then he says Osama.
Yo.
Get out of here.
Imagine he was the only person that had a hit in that whole piano wave. he was the only one that came out with a proper Afro-tech song that the Afro-tech lovers can be like, at least something.
Dog, you saw
at
them
least something for ourselves, you know?
Dog, they look like Hillsong. You know Hillsong when they cycle? And it's like the prayers, dog. I'm like, this guy is, the way they're praising that song.
Underrated.
Shimza wants to do it also now.
Shimza overrated. He's a politician, that one.
Overrated. Shimza for me, dog. I just don't know exactly what he's done. Dog, but like, everything he's touched.
I don't even know one Shimza song, bruh.
Yeah.
Not even one.
As a musician, he's overrated. But everything else about him is underrated.
Dog, you know one. Shimza had one big hit.
He's overrated or underrated?
Just the same way we said about, who was it did we say overrated and underrated? There's two aspects I'm looking at. The mere fact that his music, he's overrated as a musician. But everything besides that, DJing, festival, entrepreneur, dog,
sure,
underrated.
You? Shimza.
Thing is, I'm from
you know
the
his
East.
background.
Yeah.
It's tough.
He's your father that side. He's your
he's your man. He's your grandfather. Their father.
He's not. I would say he's a Grootman, but he hasn't done Grootmanly things in the hood.
Okay.
I know people who've been working close with him. They don't, you know what I'm saying, have nice things to say.
Sure.
So I'll say he's underrated still.
Okay.
Because he was just another Kasi Broer, and look where he is now.
Alright, cool.
You don't understand?
Slicker on life.
Slicker.
Yeah, Sia Metami. Yeah.
I think he's underrated because of everything he's done, but like sometimes the way he presents himself makes him underrated. Like it's like Scoop.
Dog, you're saying two things.
Yeah. No, but like the Scoop and him, I look at them as I said overrated for Scoop, but then the way they present themselves doesn't embody everything they've done. You get what I mean?
Yeah.
You get what I mean?
Yeah.
So we always like look at him like, but I would say underrated.
I think Slick is overrated. I think he's one of those gatekeepers that ruined hip hop in J.
Nah, I feel he's underrated. Just looking at that, he was actually in the field as a rapper.
Yeah.
And then he's now his peers are not, there's no more. They're doing office jobs now.
Sure, yeah.
They're doing other weird stuff.
But his platform
is
overrated.
I feel it's overrated.
Yeah.
But he's just for him to go and switch up because he understands that as you get older, your role has to change in the game. That's what I'm gonna say.
He still has gatekeeping tendencies.
Almost all these brews, dog. Who doesn't have that?
Did I ask you about coffee?
Black coffee is underrated. Yeah. I saw a picture of him with Drake today, Baba. Underrated. Goated, Baba. Yes.
Yeah, no, black coffee is too much.
Underrated.
We just don't know who we
that's
that time when we were in the same room with him, we didn't know who we were with. That time. Yeah,
dog, when I heard about that, when you guys were saying, when Big Homie was like, hey, dog, he's the same, he's taller than Steph, dog, he's taller. Yeah. In my head, you're in the same room. The guy's taller than, me, I was like, hey.
Oh, yeah, no.
I was late.
You know the first, first time I met him was him mixing in front of us, like private.
Yeah.
And I was talking.
Dog, we're at a private house party, my boy. He's shining there. That was fucking dope.
That was epic.
Sunil musician walks in.
Yo, would see me that time, dog. Yes. Legendary actors leaving and coming out, dog. Yo, Porsche is parked.
Okay, next one.
Hey, Reyes. You see, I like this Rhea. This one.
Focalistic.
Focus and a vocalist.
Sure.
Focalistic.
Overrated or underrated?
His move to us was overrated. Mara, him as an artist, underrated.
I think Focalistic is underrated. I think he's a visionary, dog.
You think
as much as I hate that nigga's guts, I think that
nigga has a wall on the wall between Focalistic's guts. I hate it.
Nah, I think he's actually like a genius, dog. He's a visionary and he's a genius.
Yeah.
You?
Overrated. Yeah, I don't see Foca doing anything more than
yeah.
And
wearing those gumgetas.
Dog, you know Foca actually just sang us for a good 6 months. Like a solid 6 months, we were going crazy for him.
Yeah.
And we are still seeing the effects of that today.
You know what I think though? I think Vocalistic is not taking his time to upgrade himself or evolve with the times, because internationally they only sing him now. They only
he's
get
fresh.
introduced. So he's still taking that same same vibes elsewhere, not realizing in SA we're like, oh my guy, keep it moving. All your peers are
Sure. By the time
same guy. The same guy. It's like Aries. Same guy. Aries, okay. Guys, did you finish your point? I want to say Aries.
No. You just you
can
making my point more clear.
Let's start with, before we move on to Aries, let's do
Blvck. Underrated.
He's a goat.
Underrated with Undertaker.
Yeah. He's underrated.
Blvck is a goat.
No.
At least
Lucas Reps.
Oh, largely and heavily overrated on such a high level. It's embarrassing.
It's actually crazy. I was speaking to one of the bros there at the gig.
Yeah.
I'll let you know who it is. They're saying the exact same thing you guys are saying.
He's overrated.
No, not saying that the music is whack. We weren't speaking about the music. We're just saying how people are receiving him in the streets and how they're talking about it.
Yeah.
And he says that basically he fucked himself up by... He made an analogy, Gucci. If you're a bro wearing Vans and then you're in the music industry and now you get
like
money to wear Nikes, then you move to Nikes and then you go thing. He's saying Lucas went
straight to Balenciaga.
He went
from slippers to Balenciaga.
Bro, like, honestly,
He went to like clubs
with no proof of like.
He didn't even shy those cotton first slippers. He shied straight.
He can't prove to his
slippers.
that, like,
the ones which Ngena, you here.
I went from this level.
You guys are
to
actually
this
like
level
fighting too.
Ngena, you here. That clap switch do this to your toes. You know that. You see this one?
I am loving this episode.
Let's do Aries before we move on to the
overrated. Over.
I think I've never I hope this doesn't sound mean, but
now you hope out of everyone. If Vocalistic, you said you hate his cards. Lucas, you said he's overrated.
No, but
the slimes.
It's the slimes. Underrated. But like, I've never understood why
he has so much diehards.
Yeah, I've never gotten it, dog. For me, I've just looked at him as like another nasty CEO, whoever, you know. Aries is overrated. I'm sorry, guys. I know you all love Aries.
Nah.
Like, that nigga is overrated, dog.
I think he's overrated, dog.
Yeah.
I've always thought he's overrated. From like when he came in. The only time I actually listened to Reese was that EP he did after Paradise, I think. And the one, I think the second or the first Mash Beats tape. Dog, he's a bit overrated, but ish.
What do you think about Amaroto?
You must wear a bulletproof vest
from now
in order to say that.
Sure.
He's overrated. No one cares.
Dog, Aries is overrated.
Amaroto
are overrated now. Last year they were underrated.
I think they're underrated.
Now they're overrated.
You know why I think they're underrated? I think what they're doing, people don't see it.
I don't see it. Dog.
Me too.
They don't see that. They don't see that single-handedly changed Amapiano to be Kwaito.
No, Mara, you see, I hear that and I respect them. They were meant to just, bamba it right there. But right now, they're going too Kwaito.
Too much into it.
Like, like how same way in hip-hop.
When they were still fresh, it was better,
when they were still dabbling into it.
Yeah.
But it's like same thing with hip-hop. We want you to rap, but don't go now too deep. You know what I'm saying? Exactly. Like you're battle rapping. Don't go all the way, my nigga. Just keep it right there. I feel like that's what they did. Especially Risma Lisa. Shit.
Yeah. You can see it.
I'm disappointed because I used to get excited when I hear Risma Lisa. Oh, Baba. I know the verse that's coming is late.
I mess with Zuma's verses. Almost all of them.
Nah.
They're shy. Yo.
Okay, we should probably wrap it up.
Yeah.
Let me just do
the last one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Twitter Spaces.
I think it's underrated.
Hey, I think audio is underrated.
Mara, where people are trying to solve everything with spaces. We fought last night. Let's do a space. Yeah, let's figure and let's talk it out.
But that's what it's for.
That's what. Yeah.
I mean, it's
rooms,
for me. I jabula when I see these things because it makes what we're doing here more valuable. More valuable. more credible because the more the spaces where people can have discussions and sit downs without
Sitting
big
actually
media
with each
channels.
other.
Sure.
Yeah, dog. And I always said that these things will always, I feel like, resonate more with African
Do you
people.
think if SA hip hop existed at this time, would be able to solve a lot of problems that happened there?
They wouldn't even join those spaces.
Egos,
Nah,
man.
it was gonna be even
About
made big. And
areas,
niggas
no.
wanna say,
But like, no, but spaces are, dog, what people don't get, all these artists, ne, as much as you thinking they look at us and say, damn, bro, I don't want to like mess with them. And like, it's opposite. They're like, damn, the amount of traction these guys get.
Yeah.
Anything with numbers catches people which are in the limelight.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whether if it's good or bad, you know?
Yeah.
But anyway, you're saying?
Let's finish with
But I've
Overrated.
got one more,
Ooh.
but I'll do it at the end.
Nah,
This is the last one.
This is the last one.
Oh, is this the last?
Yeah.
Which one? Your one?
Yeah.
Oh, then do your one.
That Twitter Spaces one. Nah, I'm done now.
Oh, ESAM.
Underrated.
Underrated. So
It sits
heavily.
next to Undertaker. That's how underrated it is.
Yeah, heavily underrated. But I'm scared of getting to a point of
We're
being
overrated,
Ish.
yeah.
I'd much rather be on the under. Of course, I'd much rather be on
The underdog.
But like, you know, yeah. Yeah, like when the success comes, it's gonna be like, okay, now how
now
do you
I'm
guys,
driving
how
Porsches.
do you
Now
guys
you don't want to hear
reinvent
me
them,
anymore.
You know, how do you guys like keep it interesting?
Guys,
Underrated.
5 years from now,
Everything you say,
same
music is
people,
heavily
but different
underrated.
circumstance. Eh?
Mm.
I'm just saying, 5 years from now, same people, but it'll be in different circumstances.
Yeah.
Oh, let's do one more. Let's do one more. What did you say?
You
I
understand?
said ESAM.
Did you,
Yeah, what
did you say
you
is
have
it?
to say?
Oh, it's obvious.
It was
Nah.
underrated.
Aye, boy, we're underrated, man.
Let's do one more.
What?
Make G.
McG. Underrated.
Underrated.
For what he's done in his era.
Underrated.
Dog, this nigga can go, he can stop now and go down as a legend.
Yeah, sure. That's true.
No lie, right now he's our leader in the space.
Definitely.
You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
He needs to.
Yeah, not about podcast. No.
Yeah, I know.
So I was watching Complex actually. Complex gave me the idea for the next game. It's called Goat Talk.
Okay. How does it work?
So I basically just say like, okay, Goat. Let me just give an example. Like Goat, Goat South African city. So basically, like whatever your favorite, whatever that you think is the goat to you. Goat food, goat record label, goat produce, stuff like that.
Okay.
Let's start with the ones that I already mentioned. What did I say first?
Goat City.
Goat SA City, Johannesburg, for sure.
I'll say Joburg because it's like LA.
Yeah.
You can just walk past DJ Cleo and Maphorisa in the
I'll
same
say
street.
Cape Town. I've never
Cape Town.
been, Mara. Just looking.
Yeah,
Dog,
just
it's
looking at
dope.
it.
I can feel the wind
Dude, I'm
Sure.
saying it's
through
dope,
the
dog.
snaps. I can see the stock lighters.
Yeah.
I can.
Cape Town. I'd
Sure.
say
Don't say Durban now.
I'd say PTA.
PTA.
Yeah.
Hey.
That's the goat city.
That's so good because
Aye, that's a good kind. It's a country. It's a
The
country.
continent. That one.
PTA. Yeah, PTA. I was about to say Joburg, but PTA.
No way.
Okay. Goat South African movie.
Jerusalem.
Come
Yeah.
on. It has to be
Hey.
Jerusalem. It has
Okay,
to be
Tsotsi comes as an
Tsotsi,
honorable
yeah,
mention,
yeah.
but Jerusalem.
Actually, we agree on that. We
Wait,
also
dog.
agree,
Actually, there's a movie with that my
District
orange
9.
bro. Not District
Four
9.
Corners.
Yeah, Four Corners is also
The Chess Boy.
a goat movie.
Yeah, I know that one.
There's the one where there's a stalker who looks like Boity Morisele, and they still
Look, the fact that you don't know the name.
Is
Yeah.
it even considered goated?
Yeah. That's what I'm saying, though.
It's not on the top of your mind.
You should have the name, Joe.
Me, the type of South African movies that I can say goated level. Tsotsi, Jerusalem, and District 9.
For me, Jerusalem is number one, bro. I don't know how many times I've seen that movie. Probably 30 times.
Nah.
And I enjoyed every single time.
Okay, but
Dog.
that's now.
Like, you
now
even wonder
between the
what's
two.
going to happen next, but you know what's
But
going to
you
happen
know.
next, dog.
Which one is the
Jerusalem.
goat between the two?
Jerusalem.
Dog. Jerusalem takes it.
But
Tsotsi was, it felt like Tsotsi, it was a dope movie.
Dog,
but
Tsotsi won
I felt
Tsotsi
like
won Grammys, dog.
for us as black people, like that's unusual. Like, but Jerusalem is like the Lenyora.
It was the gangsterism. The gangsterism on Tsotsi, it was kind of sad. You know, stealing the baby with the car. As a kid, I'm like, dog, there's a baby in there. You taking the kid to the fucking...
Giving condensed milk.
The condensed milk
the baby's
with
got
ants
ants.
all over.
There's a newspaper.
I know,
To John
bro.
Vulligate. And that
I
lady,
know.
she's on a wheelchair
It
now,
kinda
even
made me
just gets
sad,
sad. And now they killed Tsotsi. Did they kill him at the end? They're
I
like,
can't
freeze.
remember
Remember, he brought the baby back.
Sure, yeah.
Yeah, no, I don't think
And
they
Terry
killed. I think
Petto.
it ends there.
Yeah.
I think they killed
No,
it.
Jerusalem is like, it's like Josie, straight taxi drivers and shit, you know. It's like what you always hear about Josie, but now you get to watch it, dog.
Now, you know what I like about Jerusalem? It showed that the criminals are actually smart.
Dog,
People always think, ulambile.
Yeah.
And you're just gonna go and share house, Brak.
Sure.
Oh, dog. These niggas are smart, dog.
Okay, let's move on to the next one. GOAT female influencer. Let me go first. I have to give it to Michelin Damas. I know she's like, I actually think she's like underrated.
Underrated? Nah, I think she's way overrated.
She's the GOAT female. Who's the GOAT female influencer for you?
Michelle is overrated.
I don't have in mind, bro.
Dog, you follow all the female influencers. What do you mean,
but
bro?
they're not
just pick one. That's a GOAT. That's for you.
Then not GOAT. Okay, go to Steph or come back.
Aish. I would say Faith Nketsi.
What? Faith Nketsi?
She's the mother of them.
She's
literally like, she made us run around her for years, dog. Like just trying to understand who she is.
You?
Yeah, Ish. Yeah, Faith, dog. I'll give it to Faith.
You give it to Faith. Okay, this one is interesting. GOAT sex position.
Steph, you know you need to answer first. Why are you looking at us?
Your start.
I have to go like flat doggy.
Flat doggy, like she's laying flat.
Like flat.
Yo, I don't care
too much.
You see that one? Dog, that one, I never really understood until like this year.
You know, you kind of get it later on, you know.
Yeah,
you kind of understand it when you're doing like regularly, you know. You're like, I know, this one is too goated.
Because no, like every time that Lala'd be like, I end up bring that ass up.
The way the ass just sits, why that's like, you know, it's way better. You, Steph?
Yeah, I know.
I know, that's not mine. Let me
missionary. Oh, yeah.
I can only choose one, ne?
Sure.
Dog, it has to be doggy, dog. There's nothing that slaps a doggy.
Niggas love ass, dog.
Dog.
Niggas love marajo, dog.
They're looking at it. It's really happening.
No, also, you can tear it up like that, dog.
Yeah. I know, goat. Like, for me personally, flat doggy makes me feel like,
also,
I'm in there.
It's most probably going to be her favorite too.
Sure.
So, I mean,
shit. They enjoy it. They like it too. And you can go from a doggy and then it goes to a flat doggy at a later stage. Come on, doggy, already bro. And then you finish on that and you're like, I know.
Shit.
These are missionary.
He said missionary.
Missionary.
No, man, no lie.
Basic, dog. But missionary does
missionary only slaps with a girl you really like.
If you wanna connect souls, missionary is the one where you connect souls, my boy. Connect souls. Yeah.
We didn't catch the baby part.
Yeah, if you wanna have a baby, you have to go for missionary. You know. But then if you just like having fun, you can go flat dog. What's next? Let's go with GOAT stand-up comedian. South African stand-up comedian.
For me, it's Kumba right now.
It's Kumba right now.
Yeah, Trevor
what he's done. What he did.
Trevor talk. We don't speak. Trevor's like, come on.
No, we're not talking about relevancy. I'm saying what he's done.
Just in the entire career.
What he's managed to do.
Sure.
He's done what every South African
comedian has.
Not even comedian.
South African
accountant. Music producer, soccer player. As long as you're South African, you always wanted to go abroad because you see them
succeed
and do it
at a level where now you are the brewer.
Like worldwide.
I was watching the Beat Def Comedy Jam what anniversary award thing. Dr. Trevor Noah was there talking about.
Sometimes you just see pictures of like him, Beyonce's walking by and Jay-Z's greeting him, sitting at the Brooklyn Nets courtside.
Who do you think is
Trevor
more?
Noah is that nigga, dog.
Who do you think is more like inside with the crowd? Because Trevor Noah's always with these people.
Yeah.
Coffee or Trevor Noah?
I would say Trevor.
Trevor is big.
Trevor makes way more money than Coffee, dog.
No,
Trevor's
not man.
Boy.
This guy.
Coffee.
No, you say must choose.
Coffee, like he looks like he's dope, ne? But he visits. You get what I mean?
Yeah. You can see Coffee still lives in South Africa, bro. You know what I mean? Trevor.
I hear that.
Trevor is like A-lister celeb in America.
Sure, yeah.
No.
Let's go with GOAT alcohol.
The last time I checked.
Goat alcohol. Let's say like brand instead of like the different types. Let's go with brand.
I'd say.
I feel like we should be getting paid for this one.
Yeah, no, let's go with the
Honestly.
type of
Yeah,
stuff.
the type, yeah.
Goat. You can't go wrong with vodka.
Vodka, ne? You?
Yo, for me, go to cider, dog.
Cider.
Everyone who drinks a sort of cider.
I'm not gonna lie, like I don't drink it as much, but every time I do drink it, I'm like, fuck, I wish I could drink this more often. It's champagne, bro.
Aye.
It has to be champagne, bro.
Champopo.
Look, every time I drink champagne, I'm like, I actually
That's
wish I
wild.
could drink champagne more, dog. So you going with?
I'd say goat.
Yeah.
Is this for me or for the country?
For you, bro, for you. Goat.
Because I was gonna. That's why I said cider.
Are you black
in the
lady?
country? In the country.
Sure.
For me.
Beer.
Dog, cognac, bro.
Cognac.
Cognac,
I
man.
like
Hey.
cognac too. Cognac is fly. Yeah.
Cognac, baba.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's go with
That one, food.
let's go with goat South African actor.
What's that, bro? My orange. The Futek, bro.
That's
Yeah,
your
my
guy.
orange.
That guy
That's-
gave me
that's
a
my-
million views, dog.
That's my dude. And I actually recently just watched that episode. I don't know why I didn't watch it before.
I have to go with my personal favorite. It has to be David
Keanu Reeves.
Gennaro. David
Oh.
Gennaro.
I have to. Yeah, David Gennaro is a legend. Though.
David Gennaro. He was always my favorite.
Keanu Reeves, dog.
Keanu
I
Reeves is
just
from
wanted-
The
Matrix.
Matrix.
I wanted to see how long it was gonna take y'all to carve.
I'd have to go with that guy which act. I was gonna go with that Sizwe Dlomo.
Caesar Domo.
Not Sizwe Dlomo. Who's that guy? Who's that guy, dog? Sizwe
Menzi.
something.
Oh.
Menzi Gubani or something.
Okay.
He played Sizwe in Generations. I said Sizwe Dlomo. I was gonna go with
Menzi.
him, ne? Mara. I'll go with the guy which played Tao.
Dog, that's the Jerusalem. And I'm not gonna lie. I was thinking of him, but then I'm like, nah, David, you know,
You know when he became a goat?
when?
How many times? 1, twice, 3 times?
That's goat clip. That's a goat clip, right?
That one's
Yeah.
my favorite.
3
dog.
times, damn it. You know. Like,
Goat, goat PlayStation game.
FIFA.
Me, I only have one, dog. Futhi, this one is even more goat than FIFA. You wanna
GTA. Need
San
for Speed.
Andreas.
San
You can't just say
Andreas.
GTA. San Andreas.
You?
I'd
FIFA.
go with FIFA.
Which one,
yeah.
if you had to pick, like which year did you enjoy the
2010.
most? 2010.
I enjoyed 2010.
Dog, on 2010, there was a lot of fake shooting, bro. You could score from the halfway line, dog. Don't you
For
guys
real?
remember
No.
on FIFA 2010?
No.
For
Oh,
me,
you
I
were
had
the
to
one
go.
who was dialing with the cheat codes, ne?
No.
Yeah, probably.
Everything on 100.
I would have to go with.
Manchester was running shit.
I would have to go with Midnight Club 3, dog. I'm not gonna
3.
lie. On PlayStation 2.
Mara 2 did the things
Oh.
also, hey?
Midnight Club, dog. I used to come from school on a Friday afternoon.
Oh,
Stay
Need for
in the
Speed
room
Most
until Monday,
Wanted.
dog.
Remember Need for Speed Most Wanted?
was fire.
Most
Dog, we used to
Wanted.
stay. I used to stay in the room.
Carbon
Come from
even.
Friday, stay in the room until Monday, playing Midnight Club, dog.
Nah, but you look
Locked
like
away
the type.
from the world.
Yeah, you do look like the type. I
Okay,
saw
let's
playing
go
real
with.
soccer outside something.
Yeah, let's go with
Also Call of Duty Black Ops 2.
Yo,
I just had to.
Dog, Modern
I just
Warfare
had to.
2.
Black
Oh,
Ops.
yeah, Black
Aish.
Ops 2.
Yeah.
Black Ops 2 is the classic.
Yeah.
It's the classic.
Modern Warfare.
Aish, also modern.
Let's go with goat car. You know, you love cars. You don't really love cars that much. And you don't give a fuck.
I actually really enjoyed reading
Yo,
up on them
goat
like
car.
growing up. I used to
Yeah.
draw them like
Sure,
I used
okay.
to, I would say goat car Subaru.
Subaru.
Dog.
Subaru.
Other one is too much.
Impreza.
No,
WRX.
with blue and gold
And
rims.
gold. Aish.
Yeah.
No, you know
I know,
which
you see that
color
one.
scheme of that one was my favorite? The black and gold rim. Aish. Aye. With that turbo, my dog.
Dog. Standard. That's how it comes.
That's wild.
Yeah.
Oh, you waiting for me?
Yeah.
Or Honda
Yo,
Civic.
dog,
'Cause I know
everyone
you
who
love-
knows me, ne, will
BM.
tell you I don't have one.
Yeah.
Why can't you just pick one, dog?
Yeah, just choose that M3, dog. You look like an M3 name.
Nah, I'll say. Yo,
The
I'll
Dolphin
say.
M3.
I'll say the BMW 8 Series.
8 Series, the long ones.
8 Series, yeah.
Yeah, those ones that didn't. Yeah, but okay.
old school and the new school.
I would have to go with my actual car.
Your car, ne?
Ford Fiesta.
Yeah.
I'd have to
You're not
go-
even
no,
saying
no,
the
no.
last number.
Ford Focus, my boy, it's not the same.
Why don't you go with the last one, the RS, not even the ST?
No, I
RS.
think I'll go with the only car that I've ever had, bro. I think it's my good personal car.
Hyundai i20.
Nah.
Gets.
Ford
Gets,
Focus.
hey.
But I only had a guess for like
Nah,
months, bro.
I'm darling with you, this guy.
Oh, yeah,
2
that
months.
gets-
It actually wasn't mine.
That gets showed us flames. So.
Yeah. But yeah, Ford Focus, most deaf. Okay, let's go with goat food.
Goat food sounds like
Ah,
already
easy.
putting goat in my
Easy.
head, dog.
Easy, this one.
I think for me, wings.
Yeah, for you, I was going to answer for you, dog.
Yeah.
You, I don't know what you like to eat, dog.
For me personally, like when I look at it like
McD.
this, nah, fuck that, dog. McD. It has to be pizza, bro.
Pizza.
If there's one food that I could eat every single day for the rest of my life,
No, that's not the
it would have to
that's
be.
not
That's the
what we
goat.
say.
It's the greatest of all time.
But you don't need to eat
has
it
to
all
be
time,
pizza.
though.
Hey, Nota.
If you had to choose, I would
Would it be
definitely
pizza?
pick pizza.
Me, if goat, if I had to eat it every day, chicken chow mein, dog.
What the fuck is that, bro?
Beef chow mein. Yeah, I feel it we'll go have it.
Oh,
Fuji, corner
that
right
sounds
here.
Asian.
Yeah.
Yeah, it sounds
With
like
fried noodles with vegetables.
I've
Dog,
tried
in
that
fact,
thing.
how
It's
don't
not
you
the
guys
one.
know?
No, I've tried it. For me, it's not the one. And then the shy with the wasabi sauce on the side. Or
No,
something.
yeah, dog, don't worry, we'll buy.
We have to go.
Yeah.
Let's just run through the last ones. Gold South African record label.
TS.
Yes, records.
Ambitious.
Ambitious. I'm going with ambitious.
You ain't going with ambitious.
I
For me,
Nah.
I'm
know
just
the
saying the
emotion.
time that they did what they did
Yeah.
can't be undone.
Dog, even now, their work is good, even though they work in weird ways and dirty ways.
Sure. For me, I'm looking at like the brand development of artists. The artist development from when they are nobody, what Ambitious did with
And you
all
have
those
to
guys when they were nobodies. MPs, Chava, Aries, all those guys.
I would say also Kalawa as a
Kalawa.
as an honorable mention.
Yeah.
Kalawa.
And about this one, I had to go with like what I experienced, what I saw.
Yeah.
The
Kalawa
TS
is
days,
still-
I was like a 6-year-old kid, 7-year-old kid.
Yeah.
It's
Kalawa,
still
I wasn't
it's
even
still-
born.
It's still running. That's the thing.
Yeah, sure. The longevity aspect. But yeah, I'll definitely go with Ambitious.
You see, I would say goated vocalist.
Yeah.
Yo, that's so broad though,
Hey,
Whatever.
answer the
Ever.
question.
Whatever,
South
ever,
African, we do
ever,
South
ever.
African.
Yeah.
I would have to go with goated vocalist. I have to think like which one did I just enjoy the most, I have to go with Boosie, dog.
Boosie. Yo.
Boosie just used to, hey. Hey,
Yeah,
you
nah.
hit that
I'm
soft
going
spot,
with the
bruh.
new Boosie, dog.
The new Boosie.
Yeah.
Who's
Who's the
Boosie?
new Boosie?
Boosie.
Boosie.
I'd go with Lira.
Lira.
Mm.
Okay.
I am at a dog. Oh, wait, okay. Out of the three people, out of the three people we mentioned, we said goated voice.
Yeah.
Who's shying with the top voice there?
You wanna say Boosie?
Come
No,
on.
but you know I say
Boosie is-
you know why I say
hey,
Lira?
Boosie
You know why I
is
say
too new.
Lira? Because besides that, branding, everything, dog, she was like black coffee.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? We all knew like you can't just book Lira to come to
Yeah.
your small venue.
I hear that.
You need to do festivals.
No,
dog.
dog,
And
that's
plus
fine.
our talent,
But we said
and everything. Goated.
Oh, we said vocalist, not voice.
Yeah.
Mm.
For me, my favorite
fair,
voice
yeah,
ever
no,
on a
it's fine.
song, dog,
Boosie.
where I was like, God damn it, she sounds like an angel. Like Boosie literally sounded like an angel to me.
Oh, I know who you're going for. Matangas.
Boosie, dog.
Oh.
Trying to change his mind. Matangas. No.
It has to be Boosie.
Yeah, no lie. Also, Shasha did a thing, hey?
Yeah, no.
Yeah, no,
Sasha.
Shasha did her thing. But it was
Shasha,
like one
even
or two
ladies are
songs.
mad.
Hey, this guy.
Shasha was like one or two songs,
Dog,
dog.
Shasha low.
Rare, ne, when he thinks Shasha, he
He
just
thinks about the two songs he knows.
No, these songs.
Oh, those tangas.
Okay, let's run through Gold South African album.
Goat South African
Album.
album. Levels by AKA.
Okay, that's a good pick. That's a pick that I feel like I also would have picked.
Yeah, but don't.
But
Ish.
I'd have to go with the Pro Kid.
Pro Kid.
What's that one?
Dice, what are you doing?
Yeah, there's.
It's fine, boy.
I'm
It's
trying
fine.
to remember.
Is it
the
really
name.
your goated if you didn't even know?
You know
the
why
name?
I'm saying that?
Why?
People still talk about it till this day.
Yeah. The sad part is that it has to be SA hip hop, you know, because I feel like that's when, like, those high school years for me personally, that's when I felt connected. I have to go with.
Refilwe.
I have to go with.
Tell us about Zulu Fellow.
Yo, I have to go with Levels, dog.
Levels, no.
I know Levels. No way.
Okay. Next one. I'd say, yeah, no, but you're right. SA hip hop, that was another
That's
level.
like the peak of like lifetime, dog.
Dog. This Broer on that album, like we listened to this.
Jealous. He said the boy came up too quick.
Wasn't
Remind
that?
me to shine my trophies.
Oh yeah, Jealousy was there.
Dog. And then he had Congratulate Me. Congratulate was one of the best songs I've ever heard.
You're forgetting the one which made the showstopper there. Run Josie. Run Josie was running Josie, South Africa.
Nah, Levels, like, I don't think like a moment like Levels can ever be. And I think that's why people still have this connection to AKA where they're just not willing to let it go.
Because of that album, dog.
Because it's because of that specific album. Let's run through like, okay, the last one. Ne?
I wanted to ask one. I'm waiting for NK to just come in. You know. So I would say Goated producer.
Yeah, I was gonna ask producer.
Goated producer, NK.
I have to go with Maphorisa.
I'm going DJ Cleo.
Yeah, DJ Cleo.
Yo.
Dog, that guy ran so much, even he wanted to run on the soccer field. He ran this ish until he wanted to. Dog, have you ever seen anyone doing so well that even he says, I'm gonna take a break while he's still on top?
Yeah, I have to go with Maphorisa. Just like the longevity aspect of it.
Makwa, dog.
Makwa. That's a random pick.
Yeah.
Random. Hey.
He's dope, but
you niggas.
He's your gold producer.
It's fine, though.
No,
he's your gold producer.
For me in South Africa, I was gonna say Raf, but honestly, MT's hits are not Raf, dog. You understand? It's always produced. Lunatic. Yes.
Lunatic.
Oh,
And
I see Tweezy.
Yeah.
I see him. I feel like Tweezy is low-key like overrated. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Lunatic is underrated.
Yeah, true.
Lunatic.
Sure.
Just says.
But
So
I wanted
that's
to
your
ask,
gold
I wanted to say
producer.
Goated duos. Like,
Yo,
A combo.
yeah, we can
I
say
prefer to-
Pori and Kabza.
We're not gonna
we can
start
say-
that like this.
We can also
Aries and Mesh Beats.
Mesh Beats, Aries and Mesh Beats. We can say Tweezy and AKA. We can share what's this guy again?
Why can't I think of one?
Anati and AKA. You can say
That was a 2.5. Pick one though.
I'll go with Anati and AKA.
What's a duo? I don't know, bro. UNK? I honestly don't know, dog.
Dope duo.
Mm.
Yo. I would say Raf and MT, but that doesn't count, dog, at all.
Because of the
It's
hits.
behind the scenes, and it's like them saying a dope trio. Us three. I mean, like, come on.
No, but that's the dopest trio ever live.
Yeah, Mara, they would say a duo. They wouldn't fuck me, even though I'm there.
But it's a dope trio.
You get what I'm
Can't
saying?
even play around.
AKA and Nati, what they did
Hey,
was
but AKA and Nati
crazy.
also, yes.
No, what they did was crazy, bro. That was
Can be undone,
whoa.
dog.
Yeah.
Imagine
that
if imagine
also KO and AKA, if we got a EP from the two.
Yeah, that would be dope. KO and AKA.
Hey. Okay.
And then,
I'm sorry, that's what I might do. I'm sorry, it's Shahari Bafuito Hari. Blackie and Lucas. That's my favorite duo.
I mean, they did one song which
They did one
really
song.
Now they unfollowed each other. They
Yeah,
don't
now
like
they
each other.
beefing now. I think it's because everybody's saying that. Like,
Dog, these niggas, I feel like they're gonna take the AKA and Casper route.
yeah.
And
I
you don't
think-
have time for that. I
No,
won't lie
and-
to you,
and
dog.
no,
I don't
listen.
have time for that beef.
Dog, this one is fully orchestrated. This one.
You can see.
This one
you
is
can
fully-
even see that like
Dog,
it might
those
be
bros-
even Lucas' label trying to make it happen because it will.
Yeah, hey, actually, you're right. Even though I yeah.
Because I don't think Blvck has time for beefing with a guy which is
Bruh,
not
Blvck is
doing
way
the same.
above. Dog is levels above that nigga. Dog.
Yeah.
Let's go with
His levels above that nigga.
Let's go with
The
the last
composure
one.
in that statement.
Gold SA music video. One video that you watched and you were like,
It blew my mind.
Tear gas. That the one with when that guy was on a wheelchair. Uboni Spongile.
Oh,
Yo, I still remember that music video to this day. Yeah, no. That one.
I feel like a lot of my gold, it has to be like the SA hip hop era. You know, I really enjoyed that era the most, dog. I feel like that's when I was growing up into my teenage years, you know, like developing myself. So I have to go with a music video in levels. Congratulate.
I think the better on levels was Sim Dope. I love that video.
Sim Dope was like he was just living life because he
That's
was at
what
the
I like.
awards, you know.
Meeting there, Burna Boy is there, all those KO is there. He's in a Ferrari, he's chilling with that bro. You know.
I also like the
Sim Dope, the video,
Tito Mboweni music video.
Why? Dog, can I actually say? I was gonna say Tito Mboweni, that's why I'm that's why I'm frustrated. Because I remember when I saw that video, I was like, wow. Casper, what the
Tito Mboweni because Tito Mboweni wasn't a dope song at first.
I think he
I
didn't like
I also didn't like the song. Yeah.
I didn't like it. When I saw the video, I was like, whoa. I remember it was a topic of discussion there at the high school.
Sure.
I saw him perform it. And then I was like, okay. You know what I'm saying? I think there's a different thing with performing, but that's not the point.
Levels and Tito Mbo, I'm thinking you congratulate.
Sim Dope.
Congratulate
Sim
just
was
like the celebrity part.
but also All Eyes on Me. That was a sick video. Where JR treated the champagne then.
Yeah, that was epic though.
But All Eyes on Me, it looked like a typical house party.
No, but you know what's crazy?
No, but the way they did it was crazy, dog.
Also, not even forget the cinematography there was no direction there. It was just like a typical house party. Mara. How many, dog, there's no one which doesn't know that music video.
Yeah.
Where even this guy is busy. You can
I think it's because the song was so big.
Even you can see the skateboard in the back, you know, elements, you know.
Yeah. You know what I've taken away from all these gold topics?
SA hip hop.
Is that SA hip hop was really where I got like
inspiration.
I got attracted to South African music to a point where it would have never happened. Dog.
Yeah, for me also that was my link to South African music was SA hip hop, and then it became other genres. I started respecting other genres when I started working around people.
Sure.
In the industry.
SA hip hop and like the whole AKA and Casper. I think that like that's an error. I don't have anymore. I guess we'll have to come up with next time. Yeah. But yeah, that's been episode 27.
Yeah, bro. Adanko.
Thank you guys for watching.
Yeah, tell us in the comments if we are. In fact, let me come to the front.
Oh, man. Bring your chair. Let's wrap it up.
I mean, how
here.
long have you been going for, bro?
Pass me that mic of yours. No, bring your chair so you can sit here. It's just weird if you're standing. Bring your
I'm
mic.
out of here, guys. Thank you guys for watching.
Hey, what are you doing?
What? We done, Chief?
Yeah, but this guy is coming to wrap it up this time here.
How are you gonna wrap it up, though?
He's gonna sit here. He's rapping here.
Are you gonna rap?
He's gonna rap now. Running with the raps. Yo, dog, we have to say dope content. Goated content. Running with the raps.
Yes, Goated reality TV show.
Running with the raps. That nigga,
for sure.
That JT, whatever guy clapped a nigga on TV, dog.
Yo,
I'd say.
And we spoken to Larry about coming on the pod. You know, because you know he's cancelled, whatever. Just wanna hear about like his
perspective. It's the first time Steph knows about it.
No, wasn't he cancelled for the list or something?
Yeah,
also
something like
abusing or something.
But
we'll hear from him. So, episode 27.
Oh, yeah. I was saying episode 27. Shout out for watching. Let us know in the comments.
Who's your goated?
Yeah, who's your goated and if ESAM is overrated or underrated. And don't lie to us, ne? Away.
Peace, bro.
Away.
Out in this bitch.